It's picked up by the Eagles. Running with it is Davis. 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown. Game over. Jordan Davis.
Are you kidding me?
Walked them again.
Are you kidding me?
Walked them again. Have you ever seen anything like this?
Do you believe in miracles?
It's time for the best podcast around. Grab a cold one, sit back, and enjoy the show. This is Corner Pub Sports.
Hello, everyone. This is Mark McMillan, former Philadelphia Eagle. You're tuning in to the Corner Pub Sports.
We'll do it live. Fuck it.
Corner Pub Sports.
Give your balls a tug, you tit fucker.
Fuck with my yeah.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Corner Pub Sports. What's going on?
Good sports week.
Good sports week. It's going to be a good sports month, the month of October, man.
Yeah, let's do it.
We're getting toward the end of September here, and the Phillies are in the playoffs, which, you know, obviously means red October, baby. Red October. Oh, yeah. A lot of that. There's going to be a lot of that.
How you doing with that bullshit beer?
Hey, what are you drinking there? What are you drinking?
Flight.
Yeah, like he said, like he just said.
Sky rockets in flight. Afternoon delight.
For light.
Okay, but then you say that, but then let's let people read the text thread the next day. Man, fucking IPAs fucked me up.
Ryan,
Now
honestly, that,
now it's
that flight is not a bad beer.
yeah.
All right, well, why don't we
I'm
talk
not
about
drinking
what we're
IPAs. I'm drinking fucking Blue Moon.
Blue Moon for Gary. I got a Founders All Day IPA.
That's a light IPA.
Which is
you
a session.
You could drink them and not feel that bad. I got a lager.
All right. We know what he's drinking.
I got Mike's gay cousin, a flight.
Yeah.
So we got Connor here. Connor wants to say something before he heads out. Connor, go ahead, jump on the mic. You have something. He has a very important announcement he wants to make.
Breaking news.
We're breaking news.
Okay, Connor, jump on the microphone.
Go on, kid.
Jump on the mic.
Yeah, get on Gary's seat.
Go ahead. Pull the mic down towards your mouth.
Dallas sucks.
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy.
They certainly did this week.
I might have to isolate that. That was perfect.
Yeah,
that was perfect. Well done.
Well done, Connor.
So
well done.
So
All right.
back to the barrels.
It's blocked.
Yes,
They block him
the
again.
announcement, right?
They block him again.
His hands all shaking.
So we're at my place, right? We're watching the game with Jay, and we find out earlier that Jay put money on the Rams because he took Shaun's advice. Because he always takes Shaun's advice, right?
His fault.
And the field goal's blocked, and that's okay because he's got 3.5, so he's still going to cover until Jordan Davis picks up the ball and starts running, and you can see his face dropping down. And he's like, oh no, I just lost my bet.
He's like, gosh. Yeah.
He can't say anything because everybody else is cheering and excited and stuff, and he's just there.
I didn't even care that he scored. I was just so glad
Good.
they blocked.
Forgets.
Yeah, I called Gary immediately. Like, I was like, whoa, because, you know, I guess we'll get into the break, but whatever. Like, so the Eagles responded in the second half after a shitty first half, right?
Yeah.
They responded. You seen the offense move the ball the way you know they can move the ball, right? So it's like, yeah, man. But then they score, they take the lead, and you're like, all right, a minute and a half, Matthew Stafford, they're up 1. They're most likely going to lose, right? Like
especially with the way that the kickoffs are set up. The
Right.
game is set up to whoever's the last ball is going to win.
Right.
Because if you start at the 35, you only got to go 20 yards.
Right.
It's ridiculous.
Right.
They
Right.
fucked this up.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Like they blocked one kick, and then they come back and they block number 2. That's unheard of.
Yeah,
Like that
so
don't happen.
So they line up. The Cardi's lined up for the kick, and it's like, all right, it was a good game.
yeah,
The Eagles showed something, even though they're going to lose. And then they block it again, and Jordan Davis running down the other side of the field.
now meanwhile,
It's like, whoa.
Like Jordan Davis has been the best defensive player for the Eagles the past 3 weeks.
yeah, he's probably been better.
all season he's probably been their best defensive player.
Jahad Campbell's been really good too.
He has, and he's going to have a much bigger role.
Yeah. Jay, so we'll get into the Eagles a little bit later.
See, there's a potato salad. I told you.
Yeah. Jay said he only cared about the potato salad and the car bomb. We did a car bomb too. Yeah, on Sunday fun day.
I told you about that too.
Monday wasn't so fun. But you know, it's just it was all right. I was just tired.
How many car bombs did you do?
Just one.
But Jay had his first car bomb ever.
Oh, he never did one before.
No.
Was he able to get it down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said it's his favorite.
You broke your cherry.
He said he's in, man. He's
Did you bleed a little bit, Jay?
did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So meanwhile, me
Give
being
your
the,
balls a tug, you tent
being the
fucker.
over analytical one is sitting there like, the kick's blocked. You picked it up. Just fall. The game's over. Stop running.
No,
like, only bad things can happen.
I thought the same thing. Like, just fall on it. There's no need to run. Just fall on it.
Yeah.
But
No.
then he's going, and there's no one within 20 yards.
He was running 18 miles an hour.
Yeah, it's the fastest a 300-pound man has ran on a football field in like years. Like, yeah.
Yo,
since
the
they ever
funny
started
thing,
recording
like, he's like 330 pounds.
Yeah.
He's lost 40 pounds over the past 2 years.
Yeah.
If he didn't lose probably extra 20 pounds from this offseason,
Yeah.
I don't think he makes that play.
Nah.
Probably not.
I don't think he's blocking the 2 kick because him and Carter were the ones who blocked the first kick.
That was the
Yeah,
one
he
that
only ate 3
Yeah.
cheesesteaks this week.
Yeah, I don't think he's getting up in the air. And he's certainly not running down the field 70 yards. But all right, so we'll get into that in a second. We got Eagles, we got some Phillies. Obviously, the Phillies are over. Got a little bit of Sixers news. We're gonna do a segment called I'm throwing this actually on you guys real quick. Corner Pub Thoughts. It's just a quick little thing I have that I came up with that I
got something.
It's something quick.
I got something.
Yeah, it's just kind of deep thoughts by Jack Handy kind of thing. Yeah. And then Corner Pub, we got Corner Pub video, we got Why You Were Drunk Tonight. But I want to start off first before, and of course, we're gonna remember Bernie Perrant. But before that, we want to give major kudos to our brother Mark Polsky, who is currently in Ocean City, New Jersey, who's doing the MS bike ride. He does this every year. He's raising a ton of money to help cure MS, and
Kill that shit tomorrow,
kill
Mark.
that. So-
Kill that shit.
Ride, brother, ride.
Mark, ride, brother. Shout out to you, man. Cheers.
And on Facebook tomorrow, we will see the after party.
Absolutely.
It'll be at
'Cause
Kohler's ice cream place.
Yeah, huge ice cream cone, and then he'll drink all night.
Yeah. So he's gonna get it in tomorrow. That's for sure. That's
what she
quite
said.
quite a ride. That's quite a ride. So
She said.
she did say that. She absolutely
To
did.
get it in on the quarter
me,
ride.
Both of them.
Let me get this out of the way.
I'm drinking. It has to be a real big woman.
What we got?
Corner Pub Sports is brought to you tonight by Last Call Plumbing and Heating and Air. For all your plumbing, heating, and air conditioning needs, call Last Call Plumbing, Heating, and Air. 267-377-3843.
If you have a little bit of problem with this, give them a call. What's that number again? One more
What's that
time.
number?
For the people in the back,
Yeah.
hold on.
We'll all
He
be
locked
shit
his phone.
covered
Closed
dead.
it.
267-377-3843.
One more time for the ham and eggs.
267-377-3843. Tell Thomas Kalinka, Gary Sheed from Corner Pub Sports told you to call. You'll get 10% off.
That's your last free one, Tom.
Tom Tom's in, man. I see him popping up. Here.
Tommy's cool.
Yeah,
Tommy's cool. But going forward, it's $100 a month, Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you got to do one. Or you got to do one of these deals. All right. we'll take that. We'll take that too.
Or give me some Meek Mill action.
All right. Enough of that. On a more serious note, this week.
Yeah. How do we go from that?
I know.
Yeah.
So
good pull.
So Sunday was great. You know, you had euphoria, you had joy from the Eagles, but earlier in the day we got horrendous news. Bernie Perrant passed away. All-time goaltender. I mean, Flyers' greatest goaltender ever. Two-time Stanley Cup champion. Hall of Famer Bernie Perrant passed away at the age of 80. And you're like, all right, he was 80. You know, he lived a good life, and that's true.
But then he's not that old.
No, but it's more than that, dude. Like Bernie Perrant was
just a great dude.
He was a man of the people, man. He really he was.
There's a couple of Mr. Flyers, but he's on the Mount Rushmore Flyers.
Yeah, him,
Clark,
Snyder, and probably Lindros.
Lindros is polarizing. Lindros is polarizing to some people. Nobody ever said a bad word about Bernie Perrant.
Nah.
Like nobody ever had a bad word to say about him, man.
Yeah, I mean even Clark and stuff like that.
There was
you heard some
as a GM, right? People didn't really,
yeah.
Like there's nothing, and you know what? If Bernie Perrant got in the front office, maybe people would have felt differently. He didn't. He stayed in the public eye. You heard. I mean, everyone knows someone who ran into Bernie Perrant at some point, right? So like, we had coworkers who lived in Warminster, and the one guy's like, oh yeah, I ran into him at the gym in Warminster.
Yeah.
Everyone, Jersey. Oh yeah, I ran into him here. Foundation.
And he would stop and take him. He would talk to you.
Dude, he first of all, he always had his rings.
Yep.
He always carried his rings. Any picture you see of Bernie is always the same. Thumbs up with the rings on them.
Yeah.
Just an awesome guy, and
he cared so much for others, man. He always kept an eye out for people.
Yeah.
Super humble guy. I mean, like hockey players in general. So.
I guess that.
Yeah, well, it's fine. So a lot of people. For those who are just listening, Gary just leaves in the middle of the conversation. Just doesn't.
Just no announcement. Just the Irish
just
goodbye.
Goes, it's just like any party we ever have, right? It's just rolls. But I mean, like you just said, like he always had the good interest of people. He has his own foundation, all that stuff. His wife, Ginny, just put out a post. Basically, so they announced that they're doing a private funeral next Saturday the 5th. But she said in lieu of, flowers and stuff to donate to charity. And I think if you go on their Flyers website or Facebook pages, you can see the post. Really well written post. Bernie, that sucked, man. That was a gut punch. I was on my way over to Mike's house to watch the Eagles game, man, and Gary actually texted, and I looked down. I'm like, oh no, you got to be kidding me.
The first thing you thought of is like, all right, it's Gary. So
you have to fact check it first. I did. I looked it up.
I ain't gonna lie. I googled Bernie Perrant.
Like, oh no! Like, damn it! It's like it's true, and I'm like, man, this really sucks. Especially because like, I think it was such a shock because like you're always used to seeing him out and about, and he was just out and about like last week. Actually, Brent Dado, the Darren Dalton Foundation, had him in an event in Chesapeake. What the fuck is he doing? Like, mute your fucking mic if you're gonna go through your goddamn fridge. This is why I hate it. I hate it. So, hold on. You settled in there? You good now?
I'm good.
Okay. So next time, like when you're gonna go rummaging through your fridge and shutting doors, mute your mic, please.
I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ! It's like your first time ever on the air.
I said I'll be right back.
No, you didn't. You say shit.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. I said I gotta take a piss.
None of us heard anything. You just got up and left.
You just rolled.
That's not true.
What's up, Dave?
We got Dave Glinka saying, "What's up, guys? What's up, brother?" All right. So to
At
recap,
least he heard the plug. Tommy can't fucking tune in.
So Gary, do you have any like Bernie Perrant? You're older than us, man. You ever run into him, or did you ever have any?
No, I did not. I did
No?
not. I just remember him being the Flyers' fucking goaltender coach.
Okay.
For like even for Pelly Lindbergh when he died, like Bernie Perrant was back there.
Okay. Yeah, just everything you heard was just just nice. But I
should have kept an eye out for that car.
Should have. She went that through right there through the 5-hole.
Yeah.
He just didn't realize how fast the car was.
Yeah, I guess the puck's faster, I guess.
Oh my God.
Dave
Well,
said
Bernie only seen one side of it.
Yeah, that's also true.
No.
I know I've told this story on the air. I'm pretty sure I've told the story in the air, but and I was telling him recently this to a coworker. My interaction with Bernie. So small world, first of all, that his wife did my mom's hair for my wedding.
Yeah, that's a small world, man.
That's pretty
That's
cool.
wild. Yeah.
But then more so, we were at a Darren Dalton Foundation event, and Brian Props, behind the bar, and I got in there a little early, and I'm sitting down at the end of the bar, and my cousin went with me, and she was out. I don't know what she was doing. She wasn't sitting with me at the time, and Bernie Perrant plops down right next to me, and him and his wife are sitting next to me, and I'm like, holy fuck. Like this is amazing, and there's nobody there. Like there's nobody there yet. It's early, and I turn to him. I say, "Hey, Mr. Perrant, no, call me Bernie. Blah blah blah. It's my pleasure. Blah, blah, we're going back and forth, small talk, And look, I'm young. I never got to see you play, but I've heard all the stories. Thank you. Take a picture. We did the picture thing and all that stuff. So he's still sitting there with me. We're having a beer together, and Brian Prop pours the beers for us. I told you this, right?
Yeah.
And Bernie Prop pours the beers, and he hands it to us, and Bernie starts tapping me on the shoulder, just little tap. Hey kid, watch this. Hey kid, watch this. Hey Brian. Yeah, Bernie, what's up? Hey Brian, you got any you guys serve rings back there? You got any of those rings back there? Bernie, no, we don't. And Brian knows. He's like, you motherfucker. He's no, man, we don't have any rings back here. Oh, okay. Well, I have one right here. And
So Bernie Perrant's fucking with him.
Yeah. So then,
And then Brian Prop got all shaky and shit. It was really a bad scene.
So Prop walks away, right? And he's like, that was good, right? I was like, yeah, that was pretty good.
Oh, he
right?
did have a stroke, you fuck.
So he's like, that was pretty good, right? He comes back. So he goes, he can't. He keeps tapping me like we're like best friends. It was awesome. Hey kid. I'm gonna get him again. Watch this one. Watch one. Hey Brian. Hey Proper. You got. I got this one ring here, but do you have a second one? Because I have a second one right here. And he puts it up, and Prop's like, yeah, I know, Bern. And he goes, you ever see one of these? You want to see it up close? This is what it looks like. This is what happens. Yeah, you might have put a lot of pucks in the net, but you never got one of these. Dude, it was, and he was breaking his ball, and you could tell Prop was like, and they were laughing, and I'm literally sitting there watching these two guys. First of all, two different generations because they played a decade apart.
Brian, like two famous ass Flyers, like you're
and
watching
just breaking balls, and I'm just sitting there like this is and the white and Jeannie's sitting where the corner spot is, and she's facing me, and she's looking at me and she's laughing, right? And I'm like, this is, and she's like, this is pretty. She's like, they do this all the time. I'm like, I knew they did, huh?
Yeah, that's Bernie's wife. Yeah.
I know they did, and they're going back and forth, and it was such a great experience. And he took a picture of me, and then my cousin came up, and they took a picture with her, and just such a nice guy, and he's going to be missed, man. It's a big loss for hockey, not only the Flyers but hockey.
Yeah, he was a
true definition of a Philadelphian.
Yeah,
but he was a pioneer for like just a league. You never seen a goalie like him before that. Like, he revolutionized the position, really.
Yeah.
Yep. Sucks.
Absolutely all timer, man.
Yep.
My dad told me a story about listening to him when the Flyers were on the radio. Like he couldn't get him on the radio on the TV because he didn't have Prism. You know, he had to have that click switch on the back of the TV to get Prism. And my dad would say, just listening to the highlights on the radio. Bernie Perrant, he says, Gary, I'll tell you what, listening to that, you just could not turn that radio off. Like if you're in the car and you pull up to the house, you're going to sit outside to hear what's going to happen next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's the slogan. Everybody knows it. The only God saves more than Perny.
Yeah.
Yep. So I'm going to turn my camera here. I got 4 jerseys behind me. I got B-Doc, Dr. J, Mike Schmidt, and then Mr. Perrant. That sucks, man. It sucks.
Yeah, notice you didn't mention Mr. Irving.
What's that?
You didn't mention Mr. Irving.
Dr. J?
I guess not.
No, you did.
I did say Mr. Irvin.
No, you did not mention Gerald Irving.
Okay. Something's
Gerald's? Did he say Gerald's?
Gerald's.
Gerald's.
Yeah. Dude, something's wrong with your connection because I certainly did. We didn't hear you say you're going to take a piss. And
I did. I said, hey, I'll be right back. I'm taking a piss.
Not one of the 3 of us heard you. And then you.
Hey, you hear this? I'm taking a piss.
might as well leave it. Jay said, I watched them win it all in 74. I hope not. They won it in 75.
Jay, you're off.
You know it's bad when Gary's calling you out.
Yeah, he's probably busy in Florida.
Got Broken Bell Network saying, fuck the Mets. So that's a good segue. Yeah, fuck the Mets is right.
They were in the.
They have a chance. They have a chance.
They
might sneak in.
They were up a game.
Well, they're in the 3rd spot right now.
Yeah, they were up a game in the 3rd, but I think they lose the tiebreakers. For a second there, I thought that they were going to be bounced. I think Cincinnati was up in a game and they ended up losing.
Started losing games left and right, man. I don't know what's going on. The Mets are losing to Miami right now, 3-2 in the bottom of the 5th as we're talking.
Cincinnati winning? Arizona?
Hold on. I'm just looking at the playoffs right here.
Arizona's
so the Mets are in the 3rd spot of the playoffs. Just up by a game over Cincinnati. Let's see what Cincinnati's doing.
And the Phillies are up 3-1.
The Reds, it's 0-0 with Milwaukee. They got it Milwaukee.
Oh.
That's going to be a tough pull. So the Mets are probably going to make it.
Yeah.
The Mets are probably going to make it. You know what? I don't care. I really
Neither
don't.
I
don't care.
Because they're not beating the Dodgers anyway. So you're not playing them.
So Phillies clinched this week. They had a monster week.
Clinched the bye.
Yeah, clinched the bye, clinched the 2nd spot. Pretty much it's a given that they're going to
they're not catching the Brewers.
No, they I don't. I mean, the Brewers, like you said, Mike, before the show, the Brewers' magic number is 1. I don't see that happen. And so,
like the starting pitching going into the playoffs, like I hear people saying it's going to be Bueller over Nola. They're saying Nola's going to sit.
No, he's not.
I heard it was going to be Nola. They were talking. They had a Marrow on, or I was listening to 610 on, or not 94 on Tuesday on my way into work, and they asked Ruben, and he's like, "It's gonna be Nola."
Yeah, it's
gonna be Nola.
So it's going Sanchez, Suarez, Luzardo, and when they need the 4th guy, it's going to be Nola.
you know how you know it's going to be Nola? Because last night Walker Buehler pitched a great game, and it took him out in the 5th to put Taijuan Walker in to get work. If they really felt that Walker was going to be in the rotation, they would have left him in. They just,
I think he makes.
Taijuan Walker is going to be in the bullpen, Sean. He will be in the bullpen.
100%. And Walker Buehler is also going to be in the bullpen.
Right.
Yes.
Nola's going to be your fourth guy. So
like that's.
It's crazy
the way it looks.
Like 2 years ago, he was number 2. Now he's dropped down to 4.
It's crazy that you lose. He would have been 5th. You lost Wheeler. You lost the 2nd or 3rd best pitcher in baseball, and you still have a top 3 pitching staff.
Yeah, that's interesting. If Wheeler was in the rotation,
Nola's the
Nola's out. Nola's not.
He doesn't have the stuff to come out of the bullpen.
Did you hear what Wheeler said the other day after his surgery?
No.
I had my surgery. It was successful. I won't be able to play, but I will be there. I will be there in the seats to support my team.
I'm sure he will, man. That'll be a booster just to have him around. I'm sure, helping these guys out a little bit, man. It sucks not having him there, and maybe look,
maybe they rally around it.
Maybe they will. We talked about that before. Maybe they will. Maybe they'll rally around it and win four wheels, right?
You got to give kudos though, like the depth that they've shown. Wheeler went down, Turner went out, Baum was out. They haven't skipped a beat, man.
Mm-mm.
They really have not skipped a beat.
No, they haven't.
Yeah, and then even Realmuto was out for a game or two. Harper was sick. Like,
Yeah,
Turner getting hurt.
it's like they got a.
Bader stepped up.
It just feels like, I don't know, almost like they feel like they got a mission in front of it. Doesn't matter. There's nothing that's going to stop.
I just hope that the pressure doesn't get to him.
Right. Like I don't want to get too far ahead because.
Well,
listen, fellas. Their pitching staff is solid. Their starting pitching staff is solid. That's what you need going into the playoffs. But me personally, what I see this year going into the they need the bats. Those bats have to come alive in the playoffs. But if the bats don't come alive in the playoffs, they're not going to win.
But
they're
the
just
bats
not
have
going to
been
win.
alive.
Right. Well, the bats have been alive last year before the playoffs too, and then in the playoffs they got nothing.
It just seems different this year. Is that that's the point I'm making, bro? Like it just seems different. And again, don't want to get too far ahead of myself. We've all been heartbroken by this team, but it seems different. Like it does. That right now, like the last 6 weeks, 2 months, like from this team, it just seems like it doesn't matter where it comes from. Somebody come through, and somebody does. That's the way it seems.
I agree. It feels different. Like I remember last year being really down on them.
Right.
You didn't like the second half slide that took place after the All-Star break, after the London series. They just look like a completely different team. They look like a team that was just kind of gliding, and they look like a team that just wasn't prepared for anything, and they were just kind of gliding on their talent basically, and saying, "No, we can just do it by this." And
I listen. I didn't say I'm not going to be there watching it. You know what I mean, and cheering for it. I want it to happen.
You're cautiously optimistic.
Yeah, dude. I
get it.
Well, you didn't burn before.
I'm still concerned. Like there's no shoe-in automatic win. Like they still got to fight to get there.
And I agree, bro. Like that's not where I'm going. Like it just feels different than it has prior.
Yeah.
Like you're not the first one I talked to that has said that, Ryan. But I'm sitting here. I don't know, dude. Do I see it different than I did last year?
Well,
there's a slight difference than last year. It's just different. It's a little bit different than it was last year. You know what I mean? Like I hope this is the year that they get through it and they're able to get to the end, and at the end of it, and they hoist that fucking trophy. Like I want that to happen. I'm not saying I don't want that to happen. I'm just saying, like it's been a struggle for this team the last few years.
When they get to play, I mean, especially like, there are guys on this team that you're a little worried. Like the Harper is sick, and even before that, this year's been. Even though you look at Harper's numbers, and you're like, okay, his numbers are decent. It's been it feels like a down year for Harper this year, right?
He's got 27 homers, 80 RBIs,
which is a great year,
especially because he missed a bunch.
He missed like 35 games.
But I like the quiet side. I like that. Like I like Harper being quiet.
Now here comes the playoffs, and now he's hopefully he can bring you some.
But you need Bryce Harper to be Bryce Harper in the playoffs.
You absolutely do.
Yeah, I mean he should I know Schwarber is the best player, but you need him to be the other best player.
Right, like Bryce Harper's the best overall baseball player on the team.
Well, even the back end of
hold on, bro. The best overall baseball player. Big hit when it matters the most. A big play in the field when it matters the most.
Yeah.
But he's their leader. They all look to him.
Right.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So it's okay to hear you. Like it wasn't a great year. But his numbers are good.
Yeah.
But in the playoffs, you got to be Bryce Harper.
Yep.
But even the back half of the batting, like that's been solid. Like the past 2 months, it's been good. It's been really, really good.
Stott's been pretty decent. Marsh has been really on fire.
Yo, Marsh is batting .05 since June 1st.
That's pretty good.
But
With
if you
the
notice,
way- with the way he started,
Yeah.
if you remember, and
Yeah, he was batting
in
near
April,
the Mendoza line
he
for
was-
a long time.
But when the season started, he was batting like 076 and
Yeah.
got sent down to the minors.
Yeah.
They said it was an injury, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
Right.
And he's since then he's batting like 305.
Yeah. And then I guess the right field's the only question mark.
Kepler's actually been good.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like I guess
even
like,
Tokyo Kemp, he's been solid.
Otto Kemp's been.
Yeah.
Otto. Yeah, Otto Kemp's been good. He had a homer the other night, and
one of 8.
Yeah, 1 of 8 homers, right? Franchise record in a game. The Phillies set. Mike was at that game the other night.
So they got to give him somewhere to play.
Yeah,
he's got to be able to play.
Well, he's not playing. He's not playing a position.
He's not going to play over Stott.
Or
No.
yeah, like
He's not going to play over Boom.
He's not an everyday player, if you ask me.
So we talked about it before the show, and I want to bring it up on the show.
I mean,
Turner I know. Turner comes back. He'll be back for the playoffs. What's your lineup look like? Brian, why don't you start?
So I'm switched out. I know it's like a move. You don't want to do this late year going to playoffs, but I'm switching it up. I'm going Turner lead off. I'm putting Bader 2. I'm going Harper 3, Schwarber 4. And then, put it accordingly.
Yeah, Bader was hitting better in the back end of the lineup, though.
Nah, I mean, he started off well in the leadoff spot.
Oh,
He's tailed off a little bit.
Yeah,
But
when Turner went down, he tore it up at the leadoff spot.
You didn't really miss. I mean, it's crazy to say you didn't really miss Turner with the way Bader played.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I agree 100%.
It's almost like he was a masturbator.
Masturbator.
I think that I would go with. I don't know if they're going to do it, but I would go with what Ryan said. I would go. I don't know if Turner or Bader, you could 1, 2. I want them 1 and 2. I want Harper 3. Harper's your best power, like not power hitter, but your best
Clutch hitter.
Clutch.
He's the best overall hitter.
Best overall hitter. Hits for power. Hits for average.
And then what do you?
And then
do?
He's got the protection of Schwarber.
And then what are you doing? Boom, Riamoto, or
who's ever batting better? I'm going Bohm or Riamoto.
I would go
just to break up the left-handers.
So
you play it by ear. Like who's ever hitting better at the moment, you put in the 5th spot.
Like Castellanos he's out.
No, well, I mean, if he even plays, but no,
I said, Mike, he's out.
Oh, you think that you play Kepler instead of him?
I do.
Every game. Okay.
I agree.
Yeah.
All right. So
he's got too much to say.
Well, I don't care about that.
Well, if you notice what he's done the last 3 games, Mike, like he's swinging at bullshit, and it looks like he's swinging. It looks like he's swinging at it just to be a dickhead.
No, he always swings at bullshit. That's who he's
swinging at bullshit.
He's been doing that for 4 years, though.
That's the most infuriating thing with him.
Then sit him.
If he doesn't swing at bullshit, he's the best hitter in baseball.
But it is right.
It's insane, dude.
It is,
and it looks like the laziest swing.
Right.
Too.
But you also have that. You also have that right-handed bat coming off the bench as a pinch hitter, which he's not going to hit a double, but he might hit a home run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like
born on 30 thinks he has a triple.
No, I think you go Riamoto 5 because he's been so clutch at the end of games.
He really has, yeah.
And he's got a little bit more power than Bohm.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that you.
He'll pop it more than Bohm will. Yeah.
So I think, and then
like that clutch double.
Yeah.
The 8th inning. Or
I don't look at Bohm to say he's a clutch player.
Bohm will pop a single.
Right.
Right. He's
and move the guy to third.
Or throw his helmet because he struck out.
Yeah.
So I guess.
But with Bohm, he's been solid defensively.
Since he's come back, he's been
been very solid defensively.
Yeah,
he's
been good.
I guess you put Bohm 6. You don't go like something crazy like Mars 6.
No,
anything, right?
no, I'm going.
I do Bohm. Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh, you're already breaking up the left-hander.
Well, I was just gonna say it also depends if you're facing lefty or righty too. Like that's gonna
Right.
That's
But
play it
if you're facing a right-hander, you go Riamoto, Marsh, Bomb, and then Stott.
you're putting Bohm at 8.
Yeah.
So Gary, what do you got?
Like I'm depending on Marsh's bat
Yeah.
more than I am Bohm's. If that
I
makes
agree.
sense.
I agree 100% with what Ryan's saying.
Which is crazy because Bohm's actually swinging the bat well.
Right, he is, but
Um,
Marsh has done. It's like 300 at bats at this point.
Yeah. What do you got, Gary, for a lineup?
Man, it's just tough. I mean, Turner comes back, you got to start. He's got to be number 1.
Mm.
And then I got Harper, Schwarber.
You got Harper batting second.
I do.
Oh, so you have Schwarber moving back from 2 to 3.
I do. You know why, Mike?
To protect
Because
Harper?
what Trey Turner has done all season, he gets on base. And then, you got Harper, we don't know what he's going to do yet. Like, he's just a solid hitter. So, I mean, you already got a runner on base. Turner, he knows how to run the bases. He knows what to do when it's time to steal. Is Harper going to advance him? We hope. We hope that's what's going to happen in the playoffs. And you got Swerver. I mean, 50%, 60% of the time he's getting a hit. He's getting on base.
Well, that would make him a 600 hitter.
Yeah. I mean,
60% of the time, it works every time.
right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, Ryan? Hey, 56 fucking home runs. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And all right. After I get my line, after Gary's done.
After that, it's just.
Something.
I mean, it's up in the air. Like you can do whatever you want to do after that.
So what I think they should do is I agree with these guys.
But you don't think they're going to do
But
it?
they're not going to.
No, I don't think so either.
I think what they end up doing is, and then that wasn't really the question. It was what would your lineup be? And so my lineup would be similar to what you guys said, because 100%. But they're not going to. It's going to be like, I think it's going to be a Turner,
Schwarber,
Harper, Riamoto, Bader, Bohm, or Marsh.
You're putting 3 right-handers in a row.
Or
Riamoto, Bader.
or you put Marsh up.
See, I want Bader.
No, you do. Yeah, you do.
I want Bader later.
Like after having 2 straight left-handers, you're going to put 3 straight right-handers.
Yeah, I still think I don't know what else you would. I don't know.
It's a good problem to have.
Yeah, Turner, Realmoto, or Turner, Schwarber. I mean, they've rocked that before.
Oh yeah,
but I mean, Turner was hot before he got hurt. Turner was hot. Like he was on terms to get the. He might have got the batting title.
I think
is he going to come back as hot as he was?
No, he won the hits title. He still has the most amount of hits. He didn't win the batting title.
Somebody's got a better batting.
Freddie Freeman.
Oh, okay.
He still has the hits though.
Yeah, he's got the most hits.
How the hell is he?
He was like 42 hits above the next person.
Insane.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like, is he still going to come in that hot?
And so Freeman actually caught fire because I think Turner was ahead of him.
Freeman was hurt
But
for a while too.
They were going back and forth though. Like one day Turner was in front, next day Freeman was in front.
Right.
It was like a game back.
Yeah, I know, yeah. But then in order for Freeman to keep up with it, he would have had to have been like with Turner not playing. He would have had to have been consistently hitting 300.
Not really, because Turner's the average isn't getting any better.
No, but yeah, but it's still 300, so he still has to hit 300 too.
So my question is like Turner has been a streaky player. He's went out hurt. Is he going to come back and be able to get back to where he was? Because that's what we need in the playoffs.
So you said Freeman and Turner were kind of going back and forth.
Right.
One was in front, the other one was in front, the other one was in front.
Knew that was
coming. Hey, do you hear me? I got to take a piss. How about that? Did you hear me?
Yeah,
I got to take a piss.
Okay, mute your mic.
Jesus.
All right.
Got the bladder of a 2-year-old. I got him. All right, I got you. All right. He gave it a finger. Dude, it's so much quieter with his mic off too.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's like there's no static. There's no people screaming in the background. No, there's none of that.
Not yet.
No, not yet.
It looks like Durant's coming in. Or is that the end of the game? Or is that like a commercial? I don't know.
Oh,
Whatever.
doesn't matter. Yeah, it
Um,
does look like the rain.
yeah, so whatever. That's what we got for the lineups. What we think's going to happen, what might happen. I don't know. I mean, they've done that before. The Turner, Schwarber, Harp. They've rocked that a lot. Most of the year they were rocking that. So when they were in the lineup together, that's pretty much what we were looking at. So that to me, I don't think changes. I mean, you don't want to change too much what got you here. In my opinion.
But man,
because Bader got hot.
Well, it wasn't just that he got. I mean, he's played that well since we got him.
Yeah,
and he is a top of the lineup type player. And then you
I would love to have
righty,
Turner
lefty,
and
righty.
Bader up 1-2. Like that to me would be great. I don't. That's the optimum. The Optimus Prime lineup.
Optimus Prime
lineup for me would be having Turner and Bader 1-2. That'd be fantastic because then you just free everything else up after that.
Yeah.
I just don't think Topper's going to do it, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. So all intents and purposes, it looks like the Phillies, bearing some crazy turnout, that they'll end up playing the Dodgers in the first round.
Second round.
Kind of, or second round. Well, their first round. That's in the NLDS. That's what it kind of looks like, which will be next Saturday. We won't be on the air. We'll be discussed by the time our show airs. Then the Friday show airs again.
They'll be in that series.
We'll hopefully be in the next series. Hopefully, or at least
no,
Twins.
it'll be in that. It'll still. I think that series will still be going on.
Well, I'm saying hopefully it'll be over by that point,
right?
Where we're not even like.
Is it? Would they have 3 games?
That would be
by
game.
then?
Game four. Game four would be there.
It's Saturday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Right. So hopefully by then it's over.
Oh,
It's not
wow.
a game 5. Yeah.
And the Phillies can beat them.
I'm not scared of the Dodgers. I'm not. They can hit the ball. Their pitching suck. Their starting pitching's good, but they're both. If you just hold on, their bullpen is fucking terrible.
And that's what the Phillies have done all season, Ryan.
Right. Dodgers either. I mean, they've had some major lately, especially in August, they slid big time.
Yeah.
Like that. Ohtani
They might
started
not even
pitching.
win that division. Aren't the
Right.
Padres,
Padres
only
are
one out?
1 or 2 out. I mean, I think
They're
they're
2.
I'll look it up.
So what happens? I'm pretty sure they reseed, right?
Man.
If the Mets were to beat the Dodgers, I think that the Brewers would play the Mets, right?
What are y'all meaning about,
We
Sean?
would play the
I'll
winner
tell you
of
in a
the
second.
Cubs and
That
the
doesn't
Cubs
sound
and-
good, I'll tell you that.
Padres.
Padres,
Yeah.
right?
Oh no, they're 3 out now.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
so the
that's
Dodgers are a
That's
lock.
a Dodgers clinch the division.
Okay.
Jason Mays. Somebody commented the other day that Durant is just Kimbrel with a light show. Your
Oh,
thoughts?
come
Oh,
on.
stop.
No, that is fuck you, Jason.
Stop.
That's Jason trolling. That's what he does.
Yeah, like I'm not even
Yeah.
giving it. I'm not going down this road.
Yeah, I can't. I'm not commenting on that because I'll be nasty.
And who's Durante?
Yeah, can't even spell it right. What's it like being a fucking Pirates fan?
Oh, I love it. That's great.
How old is Jason Mays?
What's that?
How old is Jason Mays?
Probably your age. Maybe
Right,
a little
so-
older.
He's a little older than you.
Yeah.
Okay, so he remembers the last time the Pirates were good, but
That long ago?
he's got kids that
Like Tony Pena was the fucking catcher.
No, he remembers him. Bonds.
He
played
said
for
no. He read it on a thread, dickhead.
them.
Did they spell it Durante too?
Well, you said it like you owned it, you cocksucker.
If it was
Yeah.
on the internet, he probably did read it like that. Most
Yeah.
likely.
Well, he quoted it like he owned it.
I want to
You
bring
Enjoy
this
the
up.
Pirates. Enjoy the Pirates.
I wanted to bring this up real quick too, because look, I don't pay any attention to sport. I really don't. I don't listen to sports talk anymore. I stopped a while back.
I'm actually trying to listen to it lately. Trying.
Dude, it's hard when okay, I'll put it this way. when the Eagles won against Dallas Thursday Night Football to start the season.
Oh yeah,
On the way home, I was like, "I'm gonna pop it on," and all I heard was, "Well, Jay, it's Vaughn. I mean, we paid him all that money, and that's how he played, and this and that, right? Blah 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 blah, bitching about him." And then I'm like, "Oh my God, Vaughn saved a touchdown. He ran down, and like that changed because then you
changed the game.
You got a turnover,
right?
And that's the first thing you bitch about." I'm like, nope, clicked right off. It went off, and I'm like, I can't do this. So, Elliot Shore Parks.
Oh my God!
Puts out a tweet.
The one that's hard to listen to is Jordan Cameron.
Even
he's a
douchebag too. So Elliot Shore Parks puts out a tweet and says, Rob Thompson says that he will play Kyle Schwarber in a meaningless game to break the record.
And then he compared it to Saquon.
And he goes, it shows you that the Phillies only care about stats and the Eagles only care about winning.
And I think when you hear him put a fucking tweet out, you hear his fucking squeaky fucking voice. He's a hot take machine. That's all he is.
Yeah.
He's a fucking hot take machine.
He gets paid handsomely for it, though.
He's a fucking dimwit.
I'm gonna give the huge kudos to Bill Colarudo over at 97.5 because he's been pushing.
His mom's got a blue waffle.
He's been pushing it. He's going, I need you guys to make I need you guys to make the switch. We're not doing rage bait, clickbait shit.
And you don't.
No,
I listen to a show on the way home from work every day.
Here's our honest takes. Here's how I feel. I'm not going to give you nonsense like that.
Right.
Dude, ESP, you fucking, I shouldn't even call you that because that makes you sound cool. You little shit. To compare running through a line on the 18th game of an NFL season
to DHing.
To try to go through a 300-pound men in a completely meaningless game to try to break a record, which is a great record. Don't get me wrong. To a guy who swings a bat 4 times a game. Right. There's a little bit of a difference there. Just a tad. Motherfucker, have you ever swung a bat?
No.
No, he's sitting back reading fucking articles. He's reading the articles, and then he's got his comments about the articles.
Yeah, him and his squeaky fucking voice. I fucking hate him.
God, but I mean, Ryan, this is how he gets his money.
Oh, fuck him. I don't care.
I'm saying that's how he gets his money because
so does Stephen A. Smith. So does everybody else. So does the Cowherd guy and all the other guys.
Colin Cowherd.
Right.
Hey, Ryan has a word to say.
It's me on these nuts.
Take that. Take that.
Ryan needs a beer.
So fucking what?
Yeah.
Fuck you, Elliot. Get a real fucking name. What the fuck kind of name is Shore? SHORR.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Well,
did you make it up yourself?
Why is his name hyphenated?
Yeah, why is it not just Elliot Parks?
Did he take his wife's name?
Extra shitty prick.
Right. And his name is very short. Parks is his wife because he's a pussy.
No, he took his husband's.
Yeah. You gay motherfucker, you.
Hey, listen here.
Yeah, you're just like Meat fucking Mill. Yeah. That's what you are. You fucking. Oh. Yeah. Take that with your fucking hot take.
She wears underwear with dick holes.
Yeah, take this hot cock with your hot take.
But he's getting airtime, right? You're giving him airtime.
Because that's what they do over there. All right.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Moving on from that cocksucker.
Moving on from that.
Him and his fucking black hair.
Let it go.
Smelly at work. Parks.
All right, I got a corner pub video for you guys real quick.
All right. Well, maybe not. We'll see.
Sean.
Get a beer, you chip bag.
What's the matter?
Sean goes and gets a beer.
I thought he said he wanted a beer. I thought he said no.
You said.
No, I thought you said.
No, I thought you said.
All right. So
I'm busy.
I'm busy.
I'm busy producing. Get your own fucking beer.
Leave me alone.
Well, instead of producing, he should have got him a beer.
Yeah, right. All right. So I wanted to open with this.
Look at this guy.
I wanted to open up with this glorious clip.
Look at that fucking tie.
Since see, I wish I could blow this up more because you got to see the people dancing in the background. He's got this green screen in the background. For those who can view it, this is glorious. This guy's page is an instant follow, and I'll have to find it and give it out to you guys. Let me see if there's another way I can blow this up. I don't think so, but just listen to this beautiful song he has to sing.
How did I end up on the left-hand side over here?
Because I got this going.
All right.
Don't be like Mike.
So don't be like Mike. It starts off with that.
Why am I getting this?
We're already off to a great start.
It's always Mike.
Don't be like Elliot.
Be yourself. Be yourself, people. You are uniquely unique. You're a new person. You are a unique person. Don't be like everybody else. You're not
Where did you find this fucking guy?
Don't be like Mike. Be yourself.
Do it twice.
There you go.
Mike, fix your fucking tie.
Oh my god.
Where do you find this shit, dude?
You're
Like,
welcome.
how does he have time?
Yeah, like
I didn't say thank you. I didn't want to see that. I don't want to see it ever again.
How do you have time?
What did you see the one I posted like last week? Like, good morning, everyone.
oh
And
yeah.
it was, it's gonna be a beautiful day. And he's and someone's like, is he fucking the keyboard? I'm like, oh, I didn't even think about that. Because he was like, oh. Instead of like,
Yeah.
He gonna fuck that little dog.
he might rabbit.
I'm going to have a cigarette.
All right. Good, because we're about to talk Sixers.
Yeah, make sure you mute your mic.
All right. So I'll
Mute
give
your
my-
mic. Mute Brian. Mute your mic.
So why is it
Mute your mic.
this is the only fucking team in all four major sports,
I want him dead. I want his
Right.
family dead.
in any sport, really?
Yeah.
You're talking
Why is
Sixers.
this the only team where you hear about an injury from a player, but you never get a diagnosis, how long he's out?
I
So
can't-
Jared McCain,
I can't
Jared
talk
McCain
about this.
pulls a ligament, his UCL ligament in his shooting hand and a right thumb.
The guy wasn't even back from the old injury.
No, they're evaluating doctors and
The
shit.
doctors are evaluating. This.
Right, all right, and his timetable is to be determined.
It's on there. Yeah.
For a fucking thumb injury.
We're right back.
A fucking thumb injury.
On the bright spot, Joel Embiid looks like he's lost about 30 pounds.
He did.
Oh.
He does look pretty good. Embiid does look like slimmer, trimmer,
But can he?
lean and mean. We'll see.
But
We'll
can
see
he
what
play
happens.
basketball?
We'll see.
Stop.
We'll see. But Jared McCain,
So we have now
again,
three
Sixers
injuries.
ain't
Like,
gonna
we got
play.
Paul George, Embiid, and McCain that we don't know what's going on with.
That-
All three. None of the three do we have any fucking clue if or when they come back this year.
Meanwhile,
The
this
only
week-
player on that team that's worth talking about is Maxey.
meanwhile,
Fuck the
meanwhile,
rest of
this,
them.
McCain's a good player. He'd be worth talking about. If
What's
he
he, a
could stay
fucking bag of French fries?
McCain French fry.
Is that a French fry brand?
Yeah, McCain. Yeah,
Yeah,
they do the
okay.
frozen French fries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, French fries.
Nah.
Potato cakes.
So this is why this team is so infuriating because and this is why you should feel disconnected with this team because all week, you know what they did? They shoved the black jerseys down your face, down your throat, right? Which is
Yeah.
great. Like, I love the fact that I love those jerseys. That's probably my favorite Sixers jersey ever. Although I really like the Dr. J behind
Yeah.
me. That's with the stars going down the side.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's a beautiful jersey.
Them
too.
jerseys are not relevant because fucking Allen Iverson is not in the league no more. He's retired. So those
Right.
jerseys mean nothing.
Right. Randall Cunningham's not in the league anymore either. So why should they wear Kelly Greens for football?
Well, I mean, he's not the only one that wore Kelly Green.
Well, Allen Iverson wasn't the only one. There was
Dikembe-
Eric Snow, Dikembe Mutombo.
Stop. Are you serious?
No,
But the Sixers ain't going to change. They ain't going to. There's nothing different this year than there was last year.
Stop. Your point made. I'm trying to get to the bottom of your point. Just because Allen Iverson doesn't play basketball anymore, they shouldn't wear those jerseys.
No, that's not what I meant, Sean. You could change your jerseys and bring back jerseys and bring back retro, whatever you want. It's not going to change. You're still the fucking Sixers that you are last year.
Right.
It's the
Just
same
like the
thing this
Flyers?
year.
Just like the Flyers?
No, Mike. Let's not get into that, Mike, because the Flyers are completely different this year than they were last year.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Remains.
I don't know. I don't know what makes you so sure that they're different.
Remains to be seen. Those draft
Other than Tocchet,
those draft picks aren't coming up this year, so I don't know. We'll see. But for the Sixers, they covered up that whole injury thing, the McCain injury.
how long ago did it happen?
This week. It was this past week. Meanwhile, they're look at this. Over here. Over here. Here's our new court design. Here's the new jerseys that you'll get if you come to our game. And then they're also doing a 25% off ticket sale thing too.
Oh,
which they should do because
nobody's
who the fuck wants to go see them right now. Like everyone's really down right now, as they should be, and it's always the same thing. Well, if they stay healthy, they could really be good. That's true.
Yes,
that's true, and I'm not going to dispute that. If the Sixers can stay healthy, they have a legitimate shot to be a top Eastern team.
But that's a not only is that
Huge
a big not only is that a big if. What do you consider healthy? Like if Embiid
50 games from Embiid's considered healthy.
If Embiid
that's sad.
If Embiid is the
Right.
MVP Embiid.
Right.
Like a healthy Embiid who is half a shell of what he was.
Who's giving you 17 and 6. Right.
Yeah.
I completely agreed, Mike.
The healthy Embiid that let Dante DiVincenzo blow by him is not
good enough.
Not good enough.
Right.
That's not a
completely agree.
championship caliber team.
Completely agree.
No.
The healthy Paul George that we seen last year that got outplayed by Crumble Cookie. What the fuck's his name?
Tobias Harris.
Tobias Harris. It's not a championship caliber team.
Guy, and if the guy's going to reach, he's going to go through your body.
At
You
this
guys
point,
honestly think the Sixers are going to do anything?
no. At this point, honestly, I just think it continues to blow up in their face.
Like,
I
it's
do.
the same old shit.
It's not starting off on the right foot at all. So they're in camp.
No, I don't think that Embiid's ever going to be the player that he was. I don't
Me
think
neither.
George is ever going to be the player.
Me neither.
Yeah, we're a couple weeks from the Flyers. So our next show,
I hope so. I mean, I'll
Obviously.
I'll pay
Obviously.
attention to try and see if it starts out well. And
Obviously, I completely could like same thing Gary was saying about the Phillies. I want them to win, but I just don't think they're going.
Yeah, Jason said when hate takes over Gary's body, he's unable to form sentences. That's passion.
Fuck, man.
And then Jay says, correct, Mike. We got the Sixers in a couple of weeks. They're going to start the season off. On our next show in 2 weeks, the next Corner Pod Sports show in 2 weeks, we'll preview the Flyers because the Flyers will play one game. They start the season the Thursday, the day before our next show. And then we'll probably get in the Sixers too because they're going to be right there.
They'll be in camp at that point.
Yeah, so we'll be getting more.
So the Sixers
Bring
start
back 50 fucking jerseys if you want. They're still the fucking Sixers.
Is it always that way, or is
Yeah.
it,
Yeah,
Fuck them Sixers.
Hockey usually starts sometime around the beginning of October, and basketball's later. October.
Yeah, it's closer to Halloween, like 26th
6th or something.
it's like 2 weeks or something later?
Yeah,
right? Okay.
right.
And then it ended at the same time.
Yeah, which is weird.
All right, so let's get into the Eagles, man.
Hold on, one before.
Oh, sorry.
Not,
I'm sorry.
Not to belabor this, but
no,
it's the Winter Olympics this year, right? Does hockey start a little earlier because it's the Winter Olympics and they take a couple weeks off for that?
Yeah, but hockey always starts beginning of October.
Yeah, like they that really takes no precedent. They'll just
because
they'll
they compound the game.
right.
They'll work around it.
Right. So like, if you usually have 3 days off here, you only have 2. You know what I mean?
Jason said this to me too when we were out golfing a couple weeks ago. I think I told Sean that I hate the Sixers. They are the team that I have to cheer for in Philadelphia. The other 3, they're so much more respected organizations.
Well, he's not wrong because you expect more from the Flyers. You expect more from the Phillies.
Yeah.
You expect more from the Eagles.
Do you expect more from the Flyers?
I mean, you should. They haven't won in 50 fucking years.
Well, why wouldn't you, Mike?
I'm more optimistic about the Flyers than I am the Sixers.
I'm more optimistic now than I am about the Flyers and the Sixers because the Sixers are trending down and the Flyers, in theory, are trending up.
Yeah.
So I get it, but
are the Sixers trending down though?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they are. Anybody who's
that organization is a fucking disaster.
So are the Flyers, Gary.
No, they're not, Mike. They're trending in a different direction.
All right, but how are they not? Like, how can you say that the Sixers are that bad of an organization, but the Flyers aren't?
Are you serious asking him that question?
Yes, the Flyers haven't won that's longer than the Sixers.
And yes, the Flyers are trending up, but they've been in this position to where they've trended up a couple different times. It's a little bit of a roller coaster, but it's usually
Gary's speechless.
No, that's not true, Mike. Like since Danny Pierre's came here, like he's made differences every fucking year since he's been here.
So did Ron Hextall.
No, he's not. No, he didn't.
Gary, how is Mike wrong there?
Compared to the Sixers,
he drafted Konechny, drafted, Provorov. Like Hextall. What do you mean? Like Hextall made some decent moves.
Things were trending up when Hextall was
right. And to Mike's point, I think where it's getting confused. To Mike's point is the Flyers have been trending up. They have this guy they're going to build around for 10 years. But they still haven't even made the playoffs.
Jason said, I think having Keith Jones as the voice of the Flyers simply makes them better than the Sixers.
I mean, that's a great fucking point.
At least they come out and tell you what's
right.
happening. At least they come out and tell you.
That's they're
right.
They're more transparent for sure.
They're going in the right direction. Like you hope that they're going in the right direction, but again, to Mike's point, like I think I agree with it, is they've been trending in the right direction for 10 years. And nothing's happened.
Yeah.
Same with the Sixers.
Yeah, but the Sixers have had a little bit of playoff success. I'm not even saying that the Sixers are better. I'm just saying that you can't say that the Sixers are trash and then talk about the Flyers like they're a great organization.
But I didn't.
But
Bro, that was exactly what you said.
No, that's not what I did. I didn't say the Flyers are fucking great.
If you were here, they said they were going to punch you right in your face. If you were here.
I mean, you know where I live.
What the fuck?
What's that smell?
That's actually perfect. That's actually the first time I used that clip where it actually fit what we were talking about. Because every other time it's like random as
just
shit.
to do it.
Yeah, it's just to do it.
Like it's the same old fucking story for the past 5 years with the Sixers. It's the same old fucking story.
But bro,
that fucking beer's going down.
Yeah,
it's going down really well.
But bro, that's
yeah, Sean.
But
that's what's making it so fucking difficult. They're gliding.
But that's the point.
Yeah. Fuck these guys. This beer's going down good.
But that's the point we're making, Garrett. It's been the same story with the Sixers. It has.
Yes.
It's been the same story with the Flyers for 10 years.
But the past 5 years, it hasn't been the same story with the Flyers.
Yeah, how many playoff appearances they got in the past 5 years?
I'm not worried about that right now. They're trying to build something.
How many playoff appearances did the Sixers have in the past 5 years?
But they haven't hoisted anything, have they, Ryan?
The Flyers haven't even smelled it, Gar.
But
the Sixers at least were a team going in the years that you thought was going to compete.
They made 55,000 fucking moves and done nothing, Ryan.
What have the Flyers done?
They're building an organization with young talent.
For 10 years, they've been building the organization.
No, it's the last 5 years.
What about
Hextall didn't build it with young talent?
Well, he didn't work. It didn't work with him.
It didn't work because they.
But Garrett, that's the point.
That's not the question, though.
Right, that's the point, bro. It hasn't worked for the Flyers in 10 years. The Sixers at least competed and were a team that was mentioned as a championship contender.
And you could say the same thing about the Sixers. It didn't work with Ben Simmons. It didn't work with the trades that they made. It didn't work with James Harden. Like it didn't work with the Sixers. And I'm not even trying to praise the organization. I'm just saying that like you can't like trash the Sixers organization and then like talk about the Flyers organization,
right? Like
as not being bad. Like both
right,
of
the
them
Flyers have
been
been bad, bro. They've been bad.
Hopefully,
Right.
they're turning
Okay. The Flyers been bad. So have the Sixers.
The Sixers were bad for 1 year in the last 7 years.
Right, Gary. They were a championship contending.
They were bad last year because they were all
team.
hurt. Like all the guys were hurt last year. That's the only reason why they were bad. If Embiid's healthy, if Maxi's healthy, if Paul George is healthy, they're not a bad team last year. That's the only reason why they were bad last year. They've only missed the playoffs once in the last
7 years.
7 years.
You know what it is with the Sixers? You guys, a few years, 3 years ago, he's got. Hey, check it out. It might be good.
Okay, that doesn't
they
mean they
didn't
were
do
a bad
nothing.
team.
But it doesn't mean they're a bad team because you didn't like it.
Yeah, you're not a basketball fan, so you trash the Sixers because you don't like the sport.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But the Flyers haven't been good, Gar.
Now I will say this.
But I mean, also, you guys have 1, 2. Also said, I'm done with this fucking. I'm done with this basketball.
And that's what I was going to say is that there's a difference between saying the Sixers are a bad team and the Flyers are, not as compared.
I never said the Flyers are a good team. I never said that.
As compared to, I'm not happy with the Sixers as an organization.
Right. All right. So put it this way, bro. Maybe
I'm
you'll
happier with the Flyers organization.
I'm happy with what the Flyers are doing more than what the Sixers are doing.
I completely agree.
That's
completely agree with that. But make it like that. Like I think Mike nailed it. Like you trash the Sixers because you're not a basketball fan.
No,
right?
I just hate basketball.
Right. So I think look at it this way. If the Flyers were in the position that the Sixers were in the past 7 years, would you call them a good team?
No.
What?
No, you
If they made the playoffs 5 out of the last 7 years and they were a championship contending caliber team, they wouldn't be good.
We were in that position for a while. We were in that position before. The Flyers made the playoffs 15 straight years. They were always contending.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you really compare it, I mean, except for the fact that the second round the Flyers made the finals, the late 90s Flyers are basically what the Sixers were the last 7 years.
Right.
Yeah. You know what, guys? Like,
yeah.
Like Ryan and Mike particularly, like you guys will say, listen to me, and don't get upset with me, guys. You will say these fucking negative stuff about the Flyers, and you don't even tune in. Like, you won't even look.
That's not true. That's not true on my end. That's not true on my end, bro.
I'm not saying. You're right. I don't tune in. I'm not saying negative things.
And I'm not trying to piss you off, Mike.
No, I'm not pissed off. I'm not saying negative. I'm saying organizationally. I'm just by looking at their record and looking at what they've done and the future being Provorov, and I watch Provorov get traded. From following even from afar, you're looking at what's going on with them, and you're like the folding that happened 2 years ago. I mean, I didn't watch the games, but I watched the team lose 6 of 8. They ran out of gas at the end of the year after overachieving a little bit. The whole Tortorella thing was a disaster.
That was the closest they got to the playoffs in the past 10 years.
Right, except for the 1 year, except for the COVID year, which was kind of like.
Did you hear what he said recently, Tortorella?
I don't care.
Yeah.
That's what I mean, Mike. I didn't give up on the Flyers. They gave up on me.
Oh, all right.
That's exactly my point. That's why I don't care, because I don't care what a disgruntled coach says when the players are basically, when Couturier is going out and saying Couturier is like, I actually had more conversations within 3 weeks than I did. And Couturier's
that's pretty bad.
He's the captain and if he's not the captain, he should be.
He's communicated more with talk than he did the whole 3 years.
Which tells me that Tortorella is kind of a douche.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, he's not.
I don't care what he says.
Like, Tortorella is not. He's not the guy you need running your organization in today's NHL.
No, I think he was wrong place, wrong time. We were at Tortorella 15 years ago.
Right, Sean.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited what the Flyers may bring this season, even if they're not winning. I want to see something different. Like maybe it could be that.
We'll get into more of the Flyers.
I'd like to see them make the playoffs this year. I'd like to see them, if they could even crack into the playoffs, then it would show progress.
I mean, we're going to do this in 2 weeks, but if they don't make the playoffs, you got to start questioning the front office.
You know what, Mike? Like Ryan and Mike, I don't think you'll see the playoffs this season. You know what I want to see different? That power play. If that power play and the defense is different, that's a step in the right direction.
But if the power play and defense is different and they're better, that should get them a playoff spot.
Should be, yeah.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Like there's a lot of young kids.
Me personally, if there's not a playoff appearance this year, you got to start questioning what's going on in the front office.
They got to start because
it's got to start moving.
Right. Yeah.
And
it's been like 2-3 years
where
it's been
money.
like, yes.
Like how much money's tied up where you can't spend.
Right. So when is it time to make moves to you know what I mean?
At some point, it's like, all right.
Right. Like, what are we doing?
Where's the splash?
Right.
All right.
I know Mishkov's is young, but like you got to start building around him at some point.
Put the veteran scorer around him.
Yeah.
Like, do
you got to figure something else.
Right.
All right, so again, we'll really get into the Flyers in 2 weeks. Let's recap what happened on Sunday with the. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah. Let's recap what happened with the Eagles on Sunday because we kind of let off the show with it, talked about it real quick. TJ said, "Of course, Gary's talking about young kids." That actually sounds pretty gross. I'm trying to think.
Get your fat ass over here.
Moist.
Yeah, it's moist.
Be right back.
Oh man. And then we got Diddy saying, "Well, that's why TJ loves Gary."
Jay said Gary is fired up, and then he said Gary fly. Oh, I guess he's going pee again.
Oh, and again, tells us right. He tells us he's leaving, and he leaves his mic on. Oh, I do.
But Jay said Gary Flyers last 2 years.
I want to fucking strangle him, and like I told you I was going to pee, and he just
no,
leaves.
he didn't.
No, he never told
There's
us.
nothing wrong with our mics.
He never said shit.
Well, I have a microphone, and you don't. So you will listen to every damn word I have to say.
Including him pissing and slamming doors and going through his fridge to find beers.
It's like Leslie Nielsen from The Naked Gun.
with the mic still on. Yeah. All right, let's get to the Eagles. Sunday was insane. Let's recap from the top because goddamn that game looked ugly. Like that was one of the ugliest.
Drove down and scored a touchdown to start the game, right?
Well, they didn't drive anywhere.
They got the
turnover at the 40-yard line.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah. So, and you have to score there. You have to get at least 3 there, right? Sitting down, getting in the end zone, which is great. That's a great start. You got turnover, score. What else of a better start can you have? And then it just went downhill until, for another hour and a half. That was one of the ugliest halves of football I've ever seen.
Kudos to nobody's mentioned. As bad as it was in the first half, and because of the points they gave up, it doesn't look it. That defense literally kept them in the game. Yep. By keeping them out of the end zone.
Defend but don't break defense.
4. They hit 4. They had the touchdown and 4 field goals in the first half.
It would have been 6.
Yeah, there was 6 tries.
Yeah, 2 blocks.
So the defense that really won that game for them.
Yeah,
it was almost this was more like historic and shit, but it was almost a replica of the game in Brazil last year against the Packers, where it just looked stagnant and the defense kept getting turnovers and stopping the Packers in the red zone.
But it wasn't defense that won this game for the Eagles. It was special teams.
I don't know, bro. In the first half, the defense gives up touchdowns as opposed to field goals. This game's over.
Yeah.
Over.
Now, I'll tell
It
you,
could have been 35-7 at halftime.
I at halftime, and especially after they had the turnover in the start the second half and scored, I chalked this game up as a throwaway to tape game. I was like, look,
absolutely.
I was like, look, you know
thing.
what? It wasn't even like I'm like, look, it's not that big of a deal.
It's not.
They'll be 2-1. You know,
Mike,
losing at home kind of sucks.
You're
but like,
reading my mind, Mike.
Yeah.
It's exactly the way I felt. All right, it is what it is.
Just don't
So,
worry.
yeah.
Move on to the next one.
Just show something in the second half. Get some momentum going for the going forward, and then you get there, right? You figure you take the lead. A minute and a half left. Matthew Stafford, you're up 1. And the game's over.
And as I said, they start at the
You
35
didn't-
fucking
you
yard line.
You couldn't get the 2-point conversion.
Yeah.
You missed the 2-point
Yeah.
conversion.
Yeah.
Right.
To make and then it's they start at the 35 or whatever
Right.
it is. You only got to march down 25, 30 yards, and then all of a
Like-
sudden it's like a
Matthew Stafford's been doing this for 17 years.
it's got Adams, Nakua,
Nakua, who's just a fucking thank God he's on my fantasy team, but he's a fucking machine, dude.
yeah.
Like he doesn't do nothing, and then he's got fucking 8 catches and 90 yards.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, 100%.
Didn't matter Sunday, did it?
That was like
Didn't matter Sunday,
it
did
did,
it?
bro. It did. Bro.
it should have mattered. It didn't.
Should have. Hey, yo, anybody see Jalen Carter's interview after the game? See what he was wearing?
Yeah.
No.
So he denied it.
Nah, that had happened
So he was wearing versus chain
with the number 8.
with the number 8 on it, and then he said, "Oh no, it wasn't his."
Nah,
Come on, man.
yeah,
Yes,
they,
it's
they obviously bet at the
Because
chain.
they-
Oh, they had it bet.
Yeah,
Before the game, they were talking,
right.
and one of the coaches kept coming over, going, "You guys all right? You guys all right?" And they were exchanging.
And it happened in the playoff game last year. Jalen Carter said, "Yo, game check. It's about the game check."
Yeah, he did do that.
Yeah.
For who was it? Oh,
For
Verse?
Jared
Verse.
Verse. Jared
whoever
Verse,
whoever had a better game or
No,
whatever.
whoever
wins.
won.
Whoever won.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Eagles this, Eagles that.
Oh,
How
so they
about
bet
Mike's
the
roast
shit-
beef
yeah.
sandwiches and his mom's potato salad?
What's this?
Yeah.
He said, "Eagles this, Eagles that. How about Mike's roast beef sandwiches and his mom's
Oh,
potato
you made
salad?"
some good roast beef, Mike.
I went over to the ShopRite and grabbed up some regular roast beef and just threw it in a crock pot with some gravy, got some provolone, had some horseradish sauce,
And how about it?
got some Amorosa rolls, and
Yeah,
$10 a pound.
dude, that's a quick, easy, like, boom. Put 2-3 pounds in there, depending on what you got coming. And
Yep.
fucking,
Yo, after 8 beers, you're like, damn, this is some good shit.
this is some good fucking roast beef, man.
I had a lot
that,
of, lot
there's
of
a
beer
potato
that
salad.
day, man. That was a rough. It was nice out.
oh yeah.
Dude, that was a rough Monday, man. That was it was fun though.
How'd the TV go outside, Mike?
I got the curtains, man. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I got curtains to block the sun, so you
Was
see
everybody out there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the party was outside.
Oh, that's awesome, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, we had I got the little table out there, so we had a cheese pepperoni and
Oh, you
salami
got
and all
shit
that
and the
crap.
crackers and shit.
All that shit, yeah. It was
Not
all
to call
outside.
white people. Not to-
White people party.
It is a white people.
That, well,
party.
that was too. Yeah.
Black people aren't bringing fucking crackers.
Nah,
and cheese
nah.
out. No.
Oh, no, they're bringing ribs and fucking everything else.
Cognac.
Dude, I ain't wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
Nah.
I'll take some ribs.
Yeah, ribs and fucking some.
Jay brought over like cases of like Guinness and
Yeah.
the
Murphy's.
Murphy's and Guinness. Oh, and he brought over the soft pretzels.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
We did, we did a car bomb.
We did a car bomb. Yes.
There
Jay's
you go.
first car
There
bomb.
you go.
Yeah.
Car bombs.
Jay was like, "Oh my god, this is my favorite drink."
They are. Yeah, we got
Car
it.
bombs are fucking nice.
No, I don't.
No?
No, I don't have any.
I got some.
Do you?
That doesn't help us now, though.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, stop it. No, it's not, Jay.
It's like water to me.
All
All right, so real quick.
Yeah, as you're laying in your bed, fucking watching us through your eyelids.
Yeah, it was a situation where I was like, "Hey, you want to know?" He's like, "No, no, no, no,
I'm good. I'm good.
Good.
Yeah, the
You know,
bitch.
he's trying to lay in bed. Him trying to fall in bed. He was like trying to lay down. felt like he was like going down a 6-foot pit.
Fuck me in my ass. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Where you feel like you're falling through the bed.
Yeah, it's some
Yeah.
Yeah. Stinks, don't it?
Yeah, it stinks. All right, so but credit where credit's due, man. Like whatever adjustment they made at halftime, especially after the third quarter fumble to start it off, they kept cool, they kept calm, and that offense.
Oh, they put it in Jalen's hands, and by the way, he
turned it on.
He stepped up because that's what winners do.
Yep.
But Kevin Patullo, hopefully that was your wake up call. Like,
Yeah,
dude, you got to figure this out. Like, your offense has been stagnant for the first 2.5 weeks.
Somebody was saying that they think that Sirianni took over the play calling in the second half.
He said no. He
Yeah,
said
he's
he-
not
And
gonna
I don't think
he's not going to tell you. If anything changed, I think it was Hurts dictating it at the line.
But they're 3-0. They're 3-0.
So
Doesn't it seem like we say this every year lately? about-
TJ, he was commenting on this.
Fuck with my ass, man. Shit.
He said isolate. He said isolate that. So you went. There you go. And TJ, if you don't know what that's from a bum down an alleyway where he thought a ghost was banging him. Yeah, it was like, yeah. I'll do it one more time for the people in the back.
Fuck with my ass, man. Shit.
for everyone that doesn't listen, when we open the show because we play it every fucking.
So he didn't understand why I was saying "fuck me in my ass."
Yeah.
Well, now that'll be the next.
But he's got to wake up, man. Like we can't have this anymore. Like he's got to realize enough with the screen passes, enough with the halfback draw on 3rd and 12 every time. But I'm glad you brought, I'm glad you said this because you talk about Jalen Hurts taking over. I want to bring this up. Jalen Hurts to me, first of all, I don't doubt Jalen Hurts anymore. That was gone. That's gone, right? But anyone who still doubts him, look what he did on Sunday. He went into Kevin Patullo. He went right to Kevin Patullo and started giving him shit. And he was arguing. And we don't know what he was saying. I haven't heard the
they showed
up
it,
stuff yet. But he was going
The only thing you could tell that he said was, "This is the way it runs."
Yeah,
that was the only thing I could tell.
Let's figure this out, man.
Right.
Enough with the 2-yard outs for AJ, right? Enough with this, once in a while we do a go route. They don't go downfield. They don't, Goddard's not involved.
Mm-hmm.
It's screen passes. Now, look, the Kansas City game, I am going to say that was an anomaly for me. Like, just from the outside looking in, I watched that game twice, right? And just looking at it, I'm going, they pressured him so quick. They brought everybody, and they said, "No, we're going to force Jalen Hurts to beat us." And so he was first read.
And what you did to them in the Super Bowl, they're a championship. They got the championship pedigree. You knew you were going to get that kind of effort.
Well, there's a little pride involved there too.
Right.
TJ said, "I already told you," and he did. I always had my doubts about Hurts, but I've turned that corner. TJ said.
Yeah, I don't.
And then Diddy said TJ doubts Hurts' ability to smile. Which is also true. He's like, can he? Because with the block kick, he's like, can he enjoy this? I will say, it was a little weird.
No, you know when he smiled? When he had the fucking trophy in his hand.
I think he did. I think Hurts felt a certain way about that game. I felt I think he was mad that he didn't get the 2-point conversion. I felt like he was mad about the way the offense was the whole game. He wasn't satisfied with the way they played. He's thinking, I gotta be better. I gotta be better.
He's also completely becoming, especially since Kelsey retired, he's becoming the ultimate leader of that. It's his team.
And that's what I was getting at with the Patullo thing.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
No. It's great. That's what
They're 3-0.
Right, but that's what he was getting.
3-0.
That's what he's getting at with the Patullo thing. The fact that he went up to him and it's like, dude, what the fuck are you doing?
Right.
This is how we run things. This is what we need to do. Blah blah blah. Kevin Cobb would have never done that. I'm just, I know it's
Donovan
the first
McNabb
weird, name.
Donovan might not have done it. Donovan seemed like he was such a company man.
He was sat next to Andy Reid with his arms crossed.
Right.
So
Wentz wouldn't have done it.
That's
well, Wentz might have, but Wentz
Foles
would
would have.
Foles
Foles would have. I
probably
think
would.
so.
I don't know.
I'm not. Look,
maybe, but whatever. It doesn't matter. But
I got to be careful saying this. I'm not saying he's Tom Brady, but that's something Tom Brady would have done.
Dude, and Sean, sorry, Mike. Sean, I hear you, dude. Like, this is what the all-timers do.
Yeah.
The Peyton Manning,
would have
the
done
Tom Brady,
Drew Brees would have done
the
that.
Drew Brees.
Be careful.
I'm not calling him
careful.
them guys. Gary, I hear you. And Sean's saying, like, we're not calling him them
CJ's
guys.
sister also turned a corner.
We're not calling him them guys. But the shit he's starting to do is what them guys did.
I don't. He's a winner like those guys.
Right.
First off, he's a winner like those guys.
Right.
Second
That's
of
why
all,
I'm not quick to dismiss that.
second of all, Manning's won 2. Peyton Manning's won 2.
He won, yeah.
He's
He
been
won
to
2.
3.
He's been to 3. Okay. Breeze has won 1, been to 2.
No, he's won 1, been to 1.
1, been to 1. Like he
Aaron
has
Rodgers won 1.
1.
He won 1.
So it's early. It's too early in his career to kind of compare him to those guys because he just hasn't done it long. But
It's
his
trending that way.
success. His success is as good as
It's
some of
trending
those
that way.
guys.
Right. Like look at the historic that they're only the 5th team in NFL history to win 19 out of 20. They're 17 and 0 in Hurts' last 17 starts. Like outside of the not counting the one he didn't finish.
Well, they're 18-1 in the last 19.
Right.
That in itself, like
It's insane. Like, and it's funny. Leading up to this week, all the winning that Hurts and Sirianni have done, they're 1-4 against the Bucs.
Yeah.
pretty wild.
Yeah.
But
But listen, the last 2, if you go back 2 years ago, who were their wide receivers? Jalen Rager. And that was it.
Right. And last year, Devontae and AJ Brown weren't in the game.
So was Lane Johnson. He was out last year.
And he was out too. So look, I mean, it's a good segue.
But yeah, right before we get to that segue, I just wanted to make one more point.
Yeah.
I don't
Is
give
it true?
a shit.
Yes, it's true. This man has no dick.
Is that what the point?
Not
what it was.
I don't care whether Jalen Hurts smiles. I don't care whether he shows emotion. I don't care. What he looks at I don't care what he looks like on the sideline. What I care about is the team. Does the team like follow him?
Care about this right here.
The wins and does the team
Like we won the game. Look at the scoreboard. Shut your ass up.
I don't care if he's happy about it. I don't like
Right,
if that's what motivates him. If him not smiling, he doesn't need to smile more. He doesn't need to do anything but do what he's doing and win.
And dude, just because he's
Stop
not,
psychoanalyzing now.
and just because he's sitting there with his arms crossed on the side doesn't mean he's not happy. You think he's not happy? His team just won. He knows the cameras are on him. He's trying to. This is my persona. He's a
leader.
He's trying to play it cool. He's trying to play it like job's not done. Job's not done. Job's not done.
That's his demeanor. That's
Right,
fine.
and
it's working for him.
And I don't care.
And if you do care, you can't say he hasn't been more vocal and he seems different this year. He's taken over this team. It's his team.
How the fuck was Tua picked over him?
At the time, Tua replaced him. Like,
yeah,
that's what I'm saying, Mike.
He got benched in a championship game for Tua.
Yes.
And then Tua the next year,
and then Hurts went to Oklahoma. Had 2 really good years in Oklahoma.
Jake wants to know, is Lane Johnson playing Sunday?
He is.
He is.
He is.
He's off the injury report.
Nice.
Him and Zach Ballin are both off the injury report.
So is
they
Shipley.
do have some other injuries though.
And Shipley is too, yeah. Which is a shocker. I didn't expect Shipley to be back.
Yeah, why'd they say he was out the 6 to 12? And okay, I'm sorry, I'm just confused.
Well, they didn't say
If Shipley's playing, why did we make the trade for Tank Bigsby?
Agreed.
I don't know. And he looked horrendous last week trying to return kicks.
Right.
Dude, like I'd never seen that was like my kid out there. If I punt the ball to him and it lands a couple, like watching him.
Well, listen, like there's not Like they were shank kicks.
I understand
Not
that. But
not every team, not every kicker can do the shank kick.
I understand that, but at some point you have to adjust.
Catch it.
Right.
When it happens 5 times in a row and
Just
you
catch
store like surprised by it, it's
right.
Like,
move up in the landing zone because you know it's going to land short. He's been doing it. He did it 3 times to you before that, and he did it a 4th time, and you still fucking work. That's why they brought the dude from the Giants in.
Yep.
They brought a kick returner in this week.
I thought he was from the Jets.
Well, whatever.
I thought he was the Giants.
I thought it was from the Jets.
Whatever the case is, he's an experienced kick returner, so they say, and maybe they bring
You shouldn't
him
have
in.
cut Brenton Covey.
No,
you should have cut Covey.
He's on the practice squad.
Yeah, he's on the practice squad.
All right, so why don't we get to this week's game? Because now, look, that was it was a historical win. I mean, it was one of the greatest finishes.
Anybody got a feeling that you're going to see that team again, though?
I do.
So do I.
I do. I feel like the Rams are going to be our nemesis for during this run that we have.
I cannot believe that the Rams bounced back the way that they did. I thought they sold their soul to the devil for those years, and the fact that they're bounced back, I'm like,
you got to give Sean McVay a lot of credit.
Another year.
I'd be more worried about the Rams than I would of Detroit.
Another year or two.
Right now, yeah.
Stafford won't be around much longer, so he's 37. You might have another year or two with the Rams, and then that's going to be the end of them. And meanwhile,
how is he still so productive? He's
good
37 fucking years.
Hall of Famer. He's going to be a Hall of Famer.
Yes,
man.
he is.
Was he? When he was with Detroit, was he throwing to Megatron?
Yeah.
Yes, he was.
Yep.
Like you go back that far.
Yeah.
Megatron's been retired for what, 7 years?
I don't know.
Had been longer than that, Ryan.
8 years.
Thought it was close to 10.
He says, "Prove what you need the most is a coach and a quarterback." Yeah, that's true.
That's a good point, Jake.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
good, but like,
quarterback is the key position.
and if you don't have the right coach coaching them, like Sean McVay is a good coach, man.
And
Good
I
coach.
remember a few years ago, Ryan, and you and Mike got in an argument. And you said Matt Stafford's a future Hall of Famer. Mike's like, no, he's not. He's mediocre. Remember?
Stafford, or was it? No, it wasn't Stafford.
Was it Stafford or Phil Rivers?
It was Rivers.
Well, it was one. It was Stafford that 1 month, and then it was Rivers the following month.
I said that Matthew Stafford's a future Hall of Famer.
Yes.
I got some back on it.
If I said that Stafford's not a future Hall of Famer, he certainly.
Well, I can't hate you for saying that, Mike.
He certainly is now. I mean,
it could have been a situation where, like, hey, he needs a Super Bowl to do it. Maybe, and then he won one.
Right.
So I don't know. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know.
But I mean, he like Matt's like Stafford, like he's.
We've never been wrong. We've never been wrong.
Yeah, we're never wrong.
Yeah. Again. At the time, I might have said he wasn't then. He certainly is now. I mean, like at 37, he's had that long of a career and been that productive. Yeah.
Yeah, TJ's like
Stafford is 100% Hall of Famer.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so we got this week. We're going down to Tampa. The Eagles are already down there as of tonight.
What's the line on this
Friday
game?
night? I'll look it up. Let's take a guess because I haven't looked. I'm gonna say Eagles are favored by 2. That's my.
That's
guess.
exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah,
1.5 or 2.
I thought that I could be completely wrong. I thought they were favored by 3.5.
Let's see.
I mean, it's not that far off.
3.5. Eagles are favored by 3.5. Yep. Okay. So
that's an Eagles line.
100%.
The fact that it's over 3 as a road team, that's an
Yeah,
Eagles line.
Yeah, I like it.
Unlike last week, I do feel good about this week. I felt weird about last week. I don't know what it was. There was coming off the emotional win against Kansas City.
I don't know, man. That humidity down there, Sean, that's tough. Like that's tough to play in.
Yeah, I mean,
it's going to be what a humidity on Sunday is 120.
Well, I'm glad they went down there a day earlier, right? To kind of
get a day's not going to do nothing. Like you need a whole week.
Is Tampa not playing in the heat too?
They're used to it. That's where their fucking home stadium is.
They don't practice outside, like you know what I mean?
Yeah, Tampa's more acclimated to it than the Eagles are.
Maybe a little bit, but like I don't know, man. So TJ
But even last year, like it was 103, and that game got away quick. But the Eagles competed as the game went on, so it's not like it's 103 degrees. We can't play in this.
But I'm right, Ryan. In the last 2 games that they lost against the Bucs, they had no receivers. They had none.
Yeah, and Lane Johnson was out. Johnson's going to play tonight or on Sunday. You're going to have both your receivers. You're going to be almost full squad. So TJ, brings up Mike Evans is hurt, and Godwin's just coming off an injury, and Buka is going to be double teamed. The rookie, which is crazy. TJ said Philly's humid as fuck too. It's not that bad.
Come on.
Did he say pretty sure that 3 of their offensive linemen are injured too?
Well, the humidity in Tampa Bay is a little bit different than it is in Philadelphia.
They're one of their better pass rushers is hurt too. He's out for the year.
Right. Yes. Correct, Ryan.
And Tristan Wirfs, I know there's a chance that Wirfs plays.
Wirfs might play, yeah. Cunt Jones is out.
Jones is out.
Right.
But I mean, like Tampa Bay's offensive line, no offensive lineman is playing at their regular position. They all been moved.
It's gonna be humid as fuck down there.
Yes, 120 degrees.
It's gonna be
120 degrees. So
90 degrees with a chance of rain. It's most likely gonna rain. 75% humidity.
Yeah, dude, like that makes 120 degrees.
Ugh, that's gross.
And Shaun, you've been down there to experience that heat.
Yeah.
Actually, though, if it's raining,
that cool.
Dude, like the rain don't matter with the humidity.
No, that doesn't matter down there.
But what it does is it takes the sun away at least.
Still, still that humidity. You're like,
okay. I hear you.
So whether it's gonna be like a priest taking the sun away.
So what I'm saying is, from my experience at work, like I work outside, the humid days are fucking terrible. But when it's really humid, but the sun's not out,
the
sun kills you.
Right.
It
helps.
Yup, the Mendez brothers.
I mean, you're looking for something.
Kill you.
You're looking for something.
That sun will kill you.
Jesus Christ, Shaun's full of puns.
I am.
Hey man, listen, Ryan. You know, if it's 90 degrees out, that's not so bad. I can work.
Gary,
all right, but with the humidity, it's 130. Can I get the day
Gary, you
off?
went from fucking 120 to 130.
Can I get the day off?
Wait, Sahara Desert?
Right, but you also get to a point where, like, all right, if it's 100 degrees and fucking 75% of humidity, another 4 degrees doesn't fucking matter.
Right, Ryan. I'm just saying that
it doesn't matter.
Like, that does give you a little bit of fatigue.
How about fuck the weather and we talk about what's going to happen on the field? How about that?
Right.
And also, I just looked at something and I just totally forgot. We haven't done Gary's movie review in ages.
Oh,
we'll do that next week.
All right, you got something?
Well, we're not on next week.
But tell me a movie to watch.
All right, we'll think of something. Well, by the end of the show, we'll
Smoking Aces.
That's a gay movie.
What? That's a great movie.
It's a gay movie.
What the? You're not going to watch it anyway. You're going to read the fucking epilogue.
Oh, why? Because it's your movie?
No, because any movie you want, you do. Your review, you don't watch.
I don't read the fucking Cliff Notes.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Happiness.
Happiness. You totally read the Cliff Notes for Happiness. You know
yes, that one I did, but not the other one. Not the fucking. I'm a man. A man.
Smoking Aces. Oh, Orgasmo.
Yeah. Oh
Orgasmo was a good movie.
That's great.
Smoking Aces was a pretty.
Basketball.
Basketball is a good one.
There you go.
Basketball is a really good one.
It's the same dudes who made Orgasmo. The dudes from South Park.
All right,
Basketball.
Basketball.
Yeah. That's
all right, if I can get it on fucking one of my stream things, I'll watch it.
All right. Homework for Gary, he won't do. All right, cool.
No, honestly, I'll do it.
That's actually, I might watch that movie again. It's been a long time.
Yeah,
it's been like 20 years.
All
right. Eagles.
Shoes on tinfoil, like oh!
Eagles Buccaneers. This should be a good game, man. 3.5 point favorites are the Eagles on the road, taking on Tampa. Eagles defense versus Tampa Bay's offense. Who has the edge in this game?
How can you not like the Eagles defense here with the injuries that the Buccaneers are suffering from?
And Chris Godwin, he's not going to be Chris Godwin, right?
It's going to take him 3 weeks to get back.
Right. So, yeah, you got to go Eagles defense here. That a book.
Offense.
Eagles
defense,
offense.
I'm sorry.
Dude, they just took care. Like they won the game, taking on, a good receiving core with the Rams. I don't think Ibuka's going to take over this game. Like I think they're going to be okay. They're going to be okay.
Puka fucking caught the ball all over them, dude.
I know, but they still won the game.
They almost lost to the fucking Jets.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did.
And they're not like fucking running away with these games. They're staying in it and then winning it at the end. Like
TJ, that's exactly what I'm saying. Like, Quinton Mitchell going against Ibuka. Like, we worried about that?
No, but I'm worried with if Quinton Mitchell's not on Ibuka because apparently Quinton Mitchell can't switch sides.
Well, Jake's thinking that Ringo. It sounds like Ringo might be in there. He did get snapped. Yes, Bennett's out.
Yeah,
he's on IR, right? Yeah.
He's got a fucking.
You don't know about
the word. He get hurt. You
didn't see it. You didn't see it. Like
no, I must have missed it. Like,
he made a tackle when Jackson went out, and the way he hit his foot, like
it was weak.
Went down, and then it went like.
I totally missed it. Yeah,
it was weak.
Yeah, I mean,
it was weak.
Well, it could have been weak enough to go on the IR for 4 weeks.
That's what I mean. He's a bitch.
Jalen Millen's not back, right? He's still hurt too, right?
Who?
McMillan or
McMillan for
McMillan.
I don't think he's back. So yeah,
I thought he was talking about the Green Goblin over there.
It's Jalen Mills. No,
I thought what are you talking about?
You got Kate Ott.
Is back.
You got Bucky Irvin. Obviously Bucky Irvin to me is starting to turn. He's starting to come alive a little bit for Tampa. He had a decent week last week. But yeah, dude, I agree. I'm 100% with the Eagles defense on this.
I mean, there's concerns. If you ask me, but there's concerns.
I would say it's somewhat even. Baker Mayfield's he's a good quarterback.
He really is.
Even him, he's got a fucking injured bicep.
All right, he plays through it. He's a tough dude, man.
The other side of the ball, Eagles offense, Tampa Bay's defense.
So on paper, you go Eagles offense. You do
on paper,
but Todd Bowles has this way of confusing the hell out of Hurts. But I'm gonna go from a talent standpoint. I'm going Eagles offense.
That's where I go even. I'm not sold that Patullo figures this shit out. I think it starts off weird again. Although I will say this. I do think this is Barkley's breakout game for 2025. I think Barkley has a decent, first half at least, and starts to get things going a little bit, and the offense runs through him this week.
Yeah, I mean, with the first game he had, how many touchdowns has he had?
3 on the year.
Yeah, 3.
3.
3
and
on
he
the
had
year. Yeah.
2 the first game, or
yep.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And one in the second week.
Right, nothing. Yeah, okay. So,
damn, Brian needs another beer.
I'm going to give the
I'm
Eagles
good.
offense the nod on this. Again, on paper, like you're saying. I mean, they should be good.
Lane Johnson's back.
I stuck my big black
and Dickerson's
Johnson
playing,
right down his
I don't think he's 100%
goddamn
right.
Right.
How about if you get a little taste of Landon Dickerson coming right down your throat?
You go. Johnson and Dickerson are both
There
in
you go.
Yeah. Both down your throat.
Yes, both of them, right? Yeah, both of them down their throat. Yeah, look at that.
Jay, how can you not take Tampa at home with the points?
Stop it,
Hey,
Jay.
haven't you learned your lesson? Jay, we talked, we literally were texting about this, that you shouldn't bet against the home team. Like, you saw what happened, the return, You dropped your head. You couldn't even cheer for your home team when they were, we're all jumping up and cheering, and your head's dropping because you lost your $5.
Yeah, Jay, it's time to go to bed.
You didn't learn your lesson.
Nope, he didn't learn his lesson.
Actually, from
So
a betting standpoint, that
I
giving
know.
a home team 3.5
I
points.
know. I was just thinking about that. Yeah. So you're giving the Eagles the edge then?
I'm giving the Eagles the edge.
All right. Well, it's prediction time. So I honestly, I'm gonna think about it as you guys are talking. I'm gonna get myself another beer.
Yes.
And think about my score here. So Ryan, why don't you start?
All right, so I do think the Eagles figured some things out last week. But I also still think they haven't figured it all out. So I think the offense looks better than it has so far, and I just don't think the Bucs have enough. So I think the Eagles finally get them.
Yeah.
I'm going to go 27-23. Eagles cover.
All right.
I like it. I like it.
4-point win. 4-point, which covers. Mike, what do you got?
So this is another tough one. I thought that they were going to lose to the Chiefs, and then the Chiefs got banged up with their receivers, and the situation changed. I took the Eagles to beat the Chiefs. This week, Evans going out, Godwin maybe coming back, but not being 100%. They're really banged up. It's a really tough decision, but the fact that they don't seem to play well against Tampa has me worried enough in Tampa with the intangibles. They've lucked out a couple of the last couple weeks with wins. I feel like the ball doesn't bounce their way this time. It could easily be the get right game for them, but I'm going to take Tampa. I'm going to say, let's go 24-20 Tampa.
All right.
I like it.
TJ, 27.
Well, you don't like it. I don't like it either.
27-24 Eagles, and then Mike Diddy, 28-17 Eagles.
Well, okay. That'd be nice.
I'm actually kind of thinking more than where Mike Diddy is at. I think they score a couple touchdowns. I'm thinking maybe 31-20, something like that. That's kind of my score prediction.
Oh, okay. They win by double digits.
Yeah, I think they. It's one of those games where it's close and they kind of pull away at the end again. But it's never really a scare. Like they haven't had a game like that yet, right? Like.
Right.
We're just in control from wire to wire.
Yeah, I think this is a Saquon game. I think he has a breakout game, and
I feel like
even in that heat,
I feel like the Chiefs game was the game that they were in control and never in doubt.
I don't know if it wasn't never in doubt. I mean, that game was close. They went up by 10 with a couple minutes left in the fourth. That game was still. I mean, that was a pretty tight game. My ears are deaf now.
Sorry.
Now that they're up by, they were up by 10 with 3 minutes left, whatever. And then, they score garbage touchdown, make it closer. And I agree that score, when you look at that score, oh, wow, they barely beat the Chiefs. Well, it wasn't quite like that, but it wasn't quite as close either. Like, I don't know. I think this is the game where they really take control and they look good.
So they start looking crisp and everything this week.
I don't know about crisp. I think they've run it, make it look ugly early, and they kind of pull away at the end. Yeah. What do you got, Gary?
I think the heat plays a factor in this game. The heat gets to the Eagles. I like Tampa.
Right?
120.
It's 140 now.
120 degrees.
158 degrees.
Do you want me to give my prediction or what?
He's getting annoyed. He's getting annoyed.
Are you going to shut the fuck up so I can tip my thing or what?
Put some eggs on their helmets.
I like I think the Buccaneers walk away with this win 21-17.
All right. You got Robert Spears saying, "Oh, what's up, guys? What's up?"
Oh, hey, Rob. How's the Cowboys doing?
You know what's funny, Rob? I was this week I was down here getting the bar cleared off and shit for tonight's show, and I just I was admiring your work, dude. I like your woodwork on the edge of the bar, man.
You like his wood.
I like your wood.
You like his wood.
He did a really nice job. Like I'm just looking at it, like motherfucker did a great job with this, man.
Yeah.
Really nice job.
Yo, so I had like a little. You know,
Jay agrees. By the way, he thinks the Bucs win.
all right, so I had a little vision, right? You know, I'm just listening to sports talk like this morning, talking about all the games this week. You know, so could you imagine, right? It would be such a Cowboys thing. Where they go into Green Bay, right? Dak Prescott goes back to pass. He's looking for Pickens on a 60-yard fucking seam route. Parsons fucking blindsides him.
Puts him out.
Pops his shoulder, and he's out for the year.
Dude, Parsons.
Could you imagine that?
That would be incredible. So Parsons was already. Oh yeah, TJ, he was. So he said, "Robert, you the one that did my Eagles Super Bowl plaque." Yes, he was. 100%. Dude, so Parsons already commented on that too. He said, "I'm not gonna want to hit him. He was like a mentor to me. He was a good teammate, but I'm gonna go after him."
Right, like
so he's like, "I'm gonna go after him."
Like he's not gonna peel back.
Yeah, you're gonna hit him.
Could you imagine?
That'd be incredible. That'd be incredible. So ironically,
like the seat.
Yeah.
But outside of hating the Cowboys, because I'm not trying to get on Robert, but outside of hating the Cowboys, with the way the Cowboys have done things lately, like to have the image of Micah Parsons standing over at Dak Prescott in a Green Bay Packers uniform, like, fuck you, Jerry. You did this. Like, you know what I mean?
Talk about a poorly run organization.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
They really, I don't know what is going on there. But
The amount of talent that's been on that team in the past 6 years or so.
Yeah. Rob said that would be amazing. The Cowboys are so disappointed. Dude, he has to be like.
Yeah, like could you,
like
and
even
again,
Al, Cowboys fan, right?
Yeah.
Al's like, dude, I can't do this anymore.
And there's no busting balls here. Like, God bless you as being Cowboys
He
fans.
said Jerry's killing this team.
He really is, man.
And TJ said to Rob, I'm still waiting on my new plaque. Speaking of the Cowboys, I don't have a thing for it because I just kind of came up with this off the cuff. Corner Pub thoughts. So I'm going to start with this sound clip.
Shut that cunt's mouth or I'll come over there and start her head.
So Corner Pub thoughts.
I have a thought.
CeeDee Lamb gets hurt last week, right?
Early.
messes his ankle up really bad, like really bad. Like it looked ugly on TV. It was like, oh
yeah, and you seen him
saying
to Dak, it's bad.
It's bad. Like his ankle went,
yep,
right. On the sidelines, there's no indication he's going to come back. The second quarter starts.
He plays a play.
And he plays a play. And obviously can't run, can't even jog. And he goes, nope. And goes off the sideline. So there's a...
I know where you're going. Yeah.
There's a major issue with this. A lot of people are like,
he went into a blue tent and they let him go back out.
But not only that, NFL and the fucking betting industry are in cahoots. Because what that did, anyone that had a prop bet on CeeDee Lamb.
Are you serious?
If CeeDee Lamb doesn't play a second quarter and he's hurt, that bet is null and void. Yeah. If he doesn't finish if he doesn't play a quarter.
That is some collusion. That is some conspiracy theory shit.
It is. But he obviously, I mean, he couldn't barely walk. Why is he out there running a route in the second quarter? Right? Like, look, I know it's going deep, but like, it's wild. Like, there's no reason. So now all those bets are now.
They all pay out.
They all pay out, right. or they
all lose.
Or they all lose. So it was pretty wild. You think about all the money that's put in the bet in an NFL, and granted, those players, God forbid, they put $2 on a bet, a prop bet or something. Yeah. You know, they're screwed, right? But yeah, it was pretty wild to see. Like
it made no sense. Like when I saw him out there, I'm like, oh my God, he's playing. Oh, maybe he's okay. And then I saw him like, oh no, he's not okay. He can't even run. Why is he even out there?
Yeah.
And then it kind of hit later. I was like, motherfucker. Anyone that had that
Lamb over a certain amount of yards or
under, even under, right? It's all
but I mean mostly it's like, do they offer a lot of under? I guess it's over under.
Oh no, it's over under. So if you took the under,
you win.
You win because
but bottom line, like the bet's not void because he played in the second quarter.
Exactly.
And I guess you're thinking that more people had the over, more people had
more people definitely had the over. That's where the money was, right? Now, does CeeDee Lamb know that? Do the Cowboys know that? Probably not. I mean, I don't know.
Doctors might.
The doctors might. Like someone knows. Like, oh, you're okay. Get head out there.
Let's give it a shot. See where it's at.
We'll wrap you up. Eli's checking his phone. Going, yes.
I don't know if I can buy into that.
Yeah, I can't go.
Like I'm not going down that road. But it is an interesting thought.
That's Corner Pub Thoughts. We got one there?
I got one.
All right, one more.
Shut that cunt's mouth or I'll come over there and fuck start her head.
Even though we don't know what a fuck start is.
So just a quick thought with Red October coming. Rob Thompson, do not over fucking manage. Do the same thing you've done all year. Do not overanalyze or overmanage in the fucking playoffs.
Let the starting pitchers do their thing.
Dude, Suarez, don't pull Suarez in the 5th inning when he has 60 pitches.
Right.
Like you did in 22.
Right.
Like, don't do that. Don't do that.
All right. I mean, if we're on the Red October, I got one. Mine is Phillies batters. Don't swing at shit. Don't clutch the bats too tight. Like,
just have a competitive at bat.
Play the game the way, like, hit like you've been hitting. Don't just.
Yeah. I hear Mike.
I don't know. I don't know how else to say it, but
just have a competitive at bat.
Have competitive, yes, competitive.
Just have a competitive at bat. Yeah,
C pitches. Don't swing at shit.
Yeah, Harper,
C ball, hit ball.
Turner, Castellanos.
All of them.
Real, like
all of them.
Yeah,
yes.
all of them. Like I've watched I've been frustrated with at bats by all of them in the playoffs.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Like maybe all the teams do it, but like just
compete.
Everything's magnified. You and I talked about. I'll never. That was a great time. Like him and I just quit Tinius. I shouldn't have said that on the air, but it is what it is. And it was my last day, and him and I went for the wild card game. And we went to Clubhouse and watched it. We watched the wild card game there, and him and I had that conversation. Like every fucking pitch, every at bat is magnified to the upteenth degree, which is a great thing about playoff baseball.
That's what makes playoff baseball. That's why you can watch the fucking Tigers and the fucking Yankees.
Just every pitch means
because
something.
Every pitch is like.
Yeah, are they got it? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's an interesting point because my mother-in-law, I'm watching the Eagles game, and it was last week, and I'm jumping up and cheering, and I'm like going nuts over like a play and stuff. She's like, "You don't do this for the baseball games that we watch together." I'm like, "Yeah, I don't. It's a 162 game regular season.
Baseball playoffs are different.
I don't." Like, yeah, I mean, I'll jump up and cheer a little bit, but like, I'm not on the edge of my seats for regular season baseball.
No,
yeah,
it's playoff baseball is different.
Right, that's why the NFL is the NFL, man.
That's also true. Yes, the NFL, like
every game matters, like a playoff baseball game.
Yep.
Right, and it's. Football's more exciting. Baseball is not as exciting as football.
No.
It's just not.
How about the robot umps coming in next year, though?
They're saying.
Well, don't worry about next year. Let's get past this year.
You don't care.
Good point, bro.
Let's get past this year.
You're right.
We'll talk about that in fucking February.
February. Yeah. 100%. Look at Gary with the fucking.
Yeah, well done, bro. Your best thought all night.
Your best.
Well, I mean,
that was his team.
I got something else to say.
Well, what you got to say, bro?
Like, I love the fact that the Phillies are where they're at. I just don't think there's anything different this year than it was from the last two.
Fucking pessimist.
I get it though.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to argue with you, bro.
It's kind of like the Sixers
and the Flyers.
And the Flyers.
I'm not getting into all that. We're talking about the Phillies.
Well, Gary, I hear you. It's hard to argue with that, man. Like you.
Like I want to see them hoist that fucking trophy. Like, I really want to see it. I just don't think it will. I just don't think it'll happen. But listen, guys,
pessimism.
No, stop. No,
that might be the name of our show. I want to see them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping, but they haven't done it in the past 3 years.
Name of the show. Gary's drunk, but he's hoping.
Pessimism has never worked out for anybody. All right, that's all I'm gonna say. All right,
just enjoy the ride, man.
Just enjoy the ride.
Yes.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah. I'm still gonna grab a 12-pack and watch the game.
Of course you are.
Who the fuck, motherfucking?
As of now,
I got to see that movie again.
I have I'm playing poker next Saturday when the first game's happening.
Where's this at?
One of her friends' houses. So
I
said, look, that's fine.
I
go, but
I'm a shark.
The game better. No, the game will be on. I'm like, okay.
And I'm a shark. I don't want to hear it when I take everybody you work with. It's money.
Yeah,
I know. Right?
Sean, even if you lose, Sean, just pull out your zipper, put out your dick, and say, "Hey, that's where I'm at." How you like that?
Yeah, that'll stop things.
Yeah,
all right, while you were drunk.
Good thing I've never seen that at a poker game that I've ever played.
Yeah.
You know what? They have, and they've.
Whoa.
That's what they've said.
Whoa.
I am not drunk, man. You trying to make me drunk.
It's time to catch up on some things you may have missed.
So Sean's saying he did show his dick in some poker games.
Wasn't at any games I was at. I don't know what fucking poker he was playing. He was poking something.
TJ said pessimism is the Philly language for like 30 years. Longer than that, brother. And then Mike Diddy, 2022, the whole lineup hit. Last year going to playoffs, we were not hitting it all. We were talking about that earlier, 100%. Yeah. Need to not lose the hot bats with that bye. No, 100%. There was a different feel. We talked about it earlier in the show. Yeah, it was a different vibe going into the playoffs last year. Like we were like, nah, I'm not.
They almost backed into the spot.
Yeah,
they were in.
They were lucky. Like it was like good thing we had a good first half because otherwise we would not have made it.
Right.
Like it was not pretty. All right. So while you were drunk, Robert Redford died at the age of 89 last week. Of course, Robert Redford was involved in one of the greatest sports movies of all time. Hold on a second. It's 1 second, Gary, right? 1 second. The Natural, which is one of the greatest movies of all time. Of course, pick me a winner, Bobby.
Yeah.
That whole thing.
Yeah.
Of course, he was in a ton of other movies, but that sucks, man. Robert Redford's a great actor.
He also started the independent, he started I forget what it's called, but it promoted independent films.
The festival?
The festival, yeah. The independent
did
film,
he really?
Yes. Yeah, he that's his.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Did you ever see that? Did you ever see that movie, The Last Castle?
Yeah, it's a great movie.
No.
With James Gandolfini,
I saw
he runs a military prison.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, but I saw the first Asshole, and that was doesn't move back, Gary.
You never seen that show in The Last Castle?
No, I never saw that.
I don't know if
That's a great movie, dude. Great
I'll watch it.
Gandolfini's in it?
Gandolfini runs a military prison, and Redford gets put in there.
So, Sean, that's your fucking movie review.
Yeah, dude, The Last Castle. That's a great movie.
All right. me write that down.
Write it down.
Maybe watch it. Maybe watch it sometime after the Eagles whoop that ass on Sunday. All right, I'll have to check that out. Jay said Jeremiah Johnson. Does that mean anything?
No, I have no idea.
Yeah, that's fuck, what movie was that? That was Jay's old. That's a
Wait.
That's an old.
TJ didn't know that Robert Redford died.
What?
He's like, how am I getting breaking news about Redford on your show of all places?
How did he not know?
It's like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, he died last week.
Well, these are things that happened while you were drunk, TJ.
Yeah.
That's hysterical.
If he ain't dead, they made a mistake when they buried him.
They may have. Well, I'm glad we were able to provide some information to people. While you were
That's
drunk,
funny, though.
this is crazy. Robert Rodriguez has made a movie with John Malkovich. It's called 100 Years. I'm like, okay, cool. It's going to be released 100 years from now.
Oh, I heard something about this.
2115.
100 years.
Yes. So no one's ever going to know what the plot is, what it's about. Nothing. He put it away in a vault. He's like, we'll never see it. TJ said,
right.
Put it away in a vault. He has metal emission tickets. So basically, because it's 100 years.
Right.
I had no idea TJ's first name was Thomas.
What you think it was, Teddy?
Nah, I just didn't know.
Tinkerbell.
What'd you think? His name was TJ?
Yeah.
Like when he came out? Oh,
We're
TJ.
gonna call him TJ.
Thomas.
Tej.
So how's that like?
So they're gonna come out with these metal emission tickets, and where it basically is passed down to families. The selected families that were chosen, and then it's part of the will or whatever, and they pass it down. So whoever survives in 100 years will be able to see this movie. Would you be mad if the movie sucks?
But what if movies aren't what we know as movies?
Like, yeah, I don't know what you.
100 years is a long time.
Yeah, I mean, what do you?
Her softball team 6-0.
Nice.
6-0.
Are they gonna be 6-0 for 100 years from now?
No, I'm just saying,
What
man.
does that have to do with the story I'm telling? What does that have to do with
I'm
anything?
proud of my daughter. That's all, you fuck.
You need to calm your fucking tone.
No, check your tone when you're talking about something.
You know where I live?
Pretty crazy, man. That's a pretty wild story.
Yeah, that's I you know me.
Sean, give him another.
Mike, like,
Give him another beer, Sean.
You got all kinds of questions.
I'm like, wait, like, how's this gonna work?
Like, who's getting
I hate that analytical side of me when it comes to
right?
shit like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, hold on.
Brian, get another beer.
Wait.
We need to talk. We need like a 15-minute
We
conversation.
need a podcast for this alone.
Yeah.
That's all I got. We'll call it 2115. It's a new podcast.
Yeah.
That's the name of the movie, right? 100 years. All right. The next three stories are all.
What the fuck? What did I miss?
We're talking about a movie that's going to be released.
Jesus Christ!
No.
You didn't know. You went to take a piss.
No, he was there.
He wasn't paying attention. He was drunk.
Oh, I'm gonna come.
All right.
I always want to come.
CJ Gardner-Johnson was released this week. No, the Eagles will not sign him. All right, let's move on.
Yes.
Yes.
That's a wild story though that he got released. Like, so he was trashing other
3 games in. So yeah, the story. I was only kidding about that.
Brian needs a beer.
But yeah, he was
good.
They moved on from him after 3 games. He was talking shit. 2 weeks ago? We talking shit to Baker Mayfield. Actually, he was talking trash to Baker Mayfield, and then Mayfield goes off and wins the game or whatever, and it has like a sly comment after the game towards CJ Gardner. Oh, my friend CJ, blah blah blah, bashing him or whatever. CJ responded some way. This dude's been on like 6 teams in the last 5 years. Like, obviously, there's something there. And what was the story, Gary? You saw it, right? Like he basically came out and was like talking shit about his team, criticizing teammates and stuff.
Yeah, he was criticizing teammates in the locker room, and like he said, I don't want it. I'm criticizing. He's criticizing teammates. I didn't like the play calling because he wanted to blitz more.
So
Yeah.
the Saints for 3 years.
Well, Philly just chimed in.
They shipped them to Philly. I mean, in the situation they're in, that tells you something. Philly's let him go. He went to Detroit. Then he comes back to Philly. Then he goes to Houston. So he's been in the league 7 years. He's been on fucking 5 teams.
He's going to be on a 6, right?
Yeah.
Someone else is going to sign him. So 6. So Philly said no. He got released because the Texans made his salary guaranteed, 7.3 guaranteed. But if you knew that was coming, right? I'm just saying, why would you trade for a guy knowing you're going to pay him, and then just cut him after 3 games when he's a guy who's valuable on your he's a valuable player. He's a good player.
Yeah.
So wait, they didn't. If they
What happened to both years that the Eagles had him?
If he played 4 games, then it would be guaranteed, but it wasn't guaranteed because there's only 3.
That I don't know. I
don't know. I'm just trying to figure out what
I
Philly.
just know the Eagles can't sign him.
Yeah.
Well, they can. So that was a false story.
Oh, really?
Because he was released. Because he was waived, they can sign him.
Oh,
they can sign him if he passes waivers, Ryan.
Yeah, if he passes waivers, you can sign him.
Oh, all right.
That was a someone and they're not completely wrong. It was you can't inadvertently cut a player and then have that team pick him up. He has to clear waivers for that team to be able to pick him up. And he's
so
the
team he was
clear waivers.
So the team who traded him has last shot at him.
I believe that's the case because of those rules. So
well, he won't. He's not coming back to Philly.
And this is true right here. And you heard Nick Sirianni when he talked.
Oh yeah, he said, "I like that room. I like the depth we have there."
Yeah, I do too. I don't think there's any need to have him here. I look, the guy, he won a Super Bowl, and I don't want to talk too much shit. I didn't really care for him. I didn't like after that first win against Green Bay last year, and he did the FaceTime thing, and the shit he was saying. I'm like, dude, you gotta be a little more professional in this. Like,
he's an idiot.
Yeah, like you're blasting off the N-word every other word and this and that. I'm like, dude, and you're going on Facebook Live or whatever.
But even after Houston let him go, he said, "I can't help if teams don't like my fire. If they don't like my fire, I'll take my fire somewhere else."
Yeah, he's just somebody that seemingly hasn't gotten.
I guess he's going to do that.
He just doesn't seem to get that he's the problem.
Yeah,
that that he it's everybody else. I guess is he one of those that's like it's not me, it's
not me, it's everybody else.
Yeah. He says this.
I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
Yeah, like it's everybody else's fault.
Yeah,
they keep me coming day and night.
2 more football.
2 times he was here, he went to the Super Bowl.
He's a good player.
He is a good player.
That's what makes it so it's so strange.
Yeah.
But the Philly, the CJ Stroud fall off has to be examined.
Yeah,
I seen that. Like, it's a good point. Stroud was really fucking good.
He was unbelievable.
You know what? You know what? But the thing is, I think it's somewhat simple. The offensive line fell apart on him.
It did. And then they traded Tunsil.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, like the Philly podcast is saying about CJ Stroud. Like what I see with what Houston is doing, like they're signing talent, they're getting talent here. They have not done anything with the offensive line. Like build the offensive line. Give this guy a offensive line to stand behind, and they have not done that.
And I feel like that is part of the problem with a lot of the teams.
Yeah.
It's mind-boggling to me that teams early in the draft get those first-round draft picks. They're like, "Oh yeah, we'll get this quarterback, or we'll get our franchise quarterback." I'm like,
doesn't matter if you have
that's cool. Like your offensive line has been shit. That's why you're drafting a quarterback 2 years after you drafted a quarterback in the top 5.
Right.
Like you need but yet Cleveland, the Jets, these teams continually can't figure it out. And
what's so hard, Mike? Like build your team from the trenches. You get your franchise quarterback. Put some people in front of him to protect them.
You get the people in front of him to protect them, and then draft the quarterback. Is what
I
I'm
agree.
thinking.
I agree. You build the trenches because if you don't have the trenches, you're not going to.
It doesn't matter how good the quarterback.
Right.
Like,
not everybody can be Howie Roseman. Go Birds! E-A-G-L-E-S! Eagles!
So Philly said they are the Bengals, which is true, and then also the Eagles have been building that shit for 10 years to build the lines. They're 100% right.
Yes,
the Eagles have actually been building that since Andy Reid was the coach.
So speaking,
that's they built from inside out.
Oh, like the Bengals, they get the flashy, big name players. What have they done with the
invest
offensive
all that
line?
money in receivers?
I've said it over and over. They shouldn't have drafted Chase. They should have took Penny Sewell.
Yeah,
You're not wrong, Ryan.
And now they're paying Chase and Higgins and Burrow's
out again,
and now he's out, and they're screwed. They have nothing. Speaking of the Bengals, I know it was funny. Not funny. It's ironic because we were talking about him a couple weeks ago.
Isn't it ironic? I think
Rudy Johnson passed away at the age of 45.
Wow,
that's young.
Yeah,
That's
found
young.
dead. They said he had a issue with CTE. So I haven't heard a cause of death yet, but it doesn't sound like this.
I got one thing to say.
Rudy. And then, let me see. Hold on. I'm trying to think what the freaking thing was called.
Who's opening another beer?
Got it. All right. So my last While You Were Drunk story of the night. Shaun Alexander.
He starts to come and then he pulls out.
He's not pulling.
Never happened with him. Shaun Alexander and his wife are welcoming their 14th child.
14?
Yeah, 14.
That's like a touchdown. That's how many touchdowns he got one year, right?
That's
This tastes exactly like a big sloppy pussy.
like that's
I say
That's enough.
Yeah, that's enough. Like Jesus Christ, 14 kids.
I mean, I know he made a shit ton of money, but like he's got to be working somewhere, right?
Needed 2 thrusts to get it in.
That's not his fault.
Oh, I'm going to come.
How's it not his fault?
You know, you can get him snipped.
Oh,
He's got
no.
13.
Well, why is it his fault, Mike?
That motherfucker could afford condoms.
I mean, he's got 13 kids.
What do you mean? You know what I mean?
Maybe she likes it.
Well, maybe she does, but you know what?
I ain't having any.
Yeah.
fucking right in the pussy.
He did. He did.
Stop fucking around, cunt. Oh, I'm going to come.
Jesus Christ. Sean, these things fired up.
Oh, no, I'm going to come.
TJ said Rudy Johnson dies so Shaun Alexander's 14th kid could live.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
who said that the
if he-
population's starting to drop?
If he names the new kid fucking Rudy.
Someone said they should name the delivery floor after him.
What the fuck?
The Alexander wing.
They should. The Shaun Alexander wing. Dude, that's it. 14 kids.
He's getting into fucking Sean Kemp territory.
He is getting a Sean Kemp territory. That's
But at least it's with the same girl.
At least it's the same one.
Yeah.
And she looks
That pussy's beat though.
Oh yeah.
That pussy beat.
Dude, there ain't no doubt.
Bet you're wondering if I got an Arby's beef and cheddar between my legs, huh?
Oh, 100%. That shit's fucking.
That's not nice.
Either that or there's like 17 incisions.
It's moist.
Scissor me timbers.
That shit's falling apart.
That stinks.
Like you're just like
She takes her panties off. It just unfolds.
How many does
It's the floor.
Drew Brees
It
have?
stinks.
I think he has. I think Drew Brees has 8. I think something like that.
I know Philip Rivers has 10.
So what do you say? How many? Camardi. Camardi has 13. I think. Philly
I
said.
know this.
Yeah.
With 15 different moms.
He has 13 kids with 15 different moms.
Philip Rivers and
What was
Shaun
it, like their
Alexander.
double pregnancy or something?
Philip Rivers and Shaun Alexander. That's like 25 kids between the two of them.
It's nuts.
Dude, they can roster an entire baseball field, an entire team.
They could play a full offensive defense
They have their own league.
and have a field goal kicker
Yeah.
and a punter if they want.
And a ref.
And a
Like
ref, yeah.
that's ridiculous.
Should I open another beer?
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, we're gonna do boner coverage.
You get one too, Ryan.
I'm not having another one.
All right, so ladies and gents,
I drank a 6-pack, man. I'm hitting the road. On the
those
road
who
again.
are listening to the podcast,
Driving down the freeway.
those who are listening to the podcast, we thank you, Mike. Play us out.
Penis out.
Turn it off. Turn it off.
Podcast is officially done, and now it's
Oh
on
my God, Mike.
boner coverage.
Jay is so excited.
Oh, he's so excited. He just can't hide it.
Just so excited.
That's right.
I'm about to lose control and I just can't hide it.
Just can't fight it, right? Just can't fight it.
One of
Definitely.
them, Mike.
So
Yeah,
going back for a second. TJ said, I think Tyreek has 10, maybe 13. It was kind of a difference.
Tyreek Hill
Yeah, Tyreek Hill.
has 10 kids.
I think he does. Yeah.
Jesus
I think
Christ.
Tyreek Hill has a lot of kids. Yeah.
So Paul George has spoken.
Oh boy.
By the way, this might be abbreviated boner coverage because I think that fire pit might still be going.
I'm the Paul George that the 76ers went out and signed. I do think I still got a lot of game in me playing at a high level.
That's very nice words
Cool.
to say.
That's awesome. Oh,
I mean, I'm glad that he said that he's gonna. I'm glad he didn't say he's going to suck.
Philly. I don't like the 3 kids that live with me.
I hear you.
Good night, you fucks.
What are you doing?
I thought you were having a beer.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I don't feel like having a beer now.
What? How did that change that quickly?
I'm drunk, Mike.
Have a
I-
beer.
You have one too, then.
I got to drive, homie.
Driving down the freeway. I don't want no more. I'm going to bed.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night.
Love you, fellas.
See ya.
Fucking pussy.
And clip. All right, it's just you and me.
Yes. What's up?
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Not bad.
How was your work week?
It's work.
Yeah, I know. Work
You know,
sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does suck.
Yeah. But I at least got to go to a Phillies game. for
Yeah, you
work.
went to the 8-homer game.
8-homer game after the 7-homer game. So I seen 15 home runs in a month.
That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, 6 by
You picked
4.
two good ones, Mike.
Yeah. Well, the insurance carriers that invited me picked 2 good
Well,
ones.
whatever.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. And
So you were in a box and shit?
Hall of Fame for one.
Yeah.
And then we met at the Xfinity Club for the pregame, and then went over there and all the beers and whatever they were all taken care of. So,
Nice. Nice. That's a
Yeah.
good time, man.
yeah, I made it to the big time, I guess, apparently, because
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
got
you're in
people-
it like all paid for.
Yeah.
It's fucking sweet. There you go, man. Good for you, man.
Yeah, the Hall of Fame, not the sweep of the Hall of Fame, but I still got the hey, yeah, you want a beer? I'm like, ooh, Voodoo Ranger looks good, or
Yeah.
like the Fiddleheads, the double IPA, 16 ounces. I'm
Oh.
like, whew, yeah, Thursday sucked.
So what's that? Like 1 or 2 games a year?
Well, it was 2 games this year, and then last year I went to the Eagles Washington game.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, so I went to that too. So, and then my work has a suite for the Temple games. Nobody cares about the Temple games, so they're like, anybody want tickets? I'm like, no, do you want to go see Temple? She's like, oh yeah, I don't care. She's like, I get to go in the suite and eat all the food and do this and that. I'm like, yeah,
That's pretty cool, man.
yeah. So,
I'm actually going to never been to a college football game.
oh, nice. Yeah, where you going to see? You going to see Temple or?
I'm going to see Liberty.
Oh, Liberty. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
We're going down on Thanksgiving weekend.
That's your son-in-law
Yeah.
or stepson or
Well,
whatever.
stepson.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
So yeah, we're going down Labor Day, Thanksgiving weekend.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So we'll drive down Friday, sprint Friday, see the game Saturday, and then leave Sunday morning.
Okay. Nice.
It's like a 6-hour drive.
That's not too bad. Where's Liberty?
Lynchburg, Virginia.
Virginia. Okay.
Yeah.
My dad's trying to get me to go down for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long of a drive is that down there? Myrtle
We're
Beach?
flying.
Oh, all right.
Um,
Is it a lock? Or are you going?
I don't know. I haven't looked at it yet.
Yeah.
We got details to work out. But yeah, he hit me up the other day. He's like, "Oh yeah, so when are you guys coming down?" I'm like, "I don't know. It would have been this week because this is the week that my daughter's off. This is the only 2 days that she has off." I'm like, "We've been talking to you about this for a couple weeks or for a couple months now, and you guys said we weren't ready, and then you're calling me now asking me when you want me to come down, and we're past that point. So
Yeah.
what are we doing here?" So
That's nice, though. You ever been down there to Myrtle Beach?
I've never been to Myrtle Beach.
No, me neither.
Yeah. I hear it's not like when I thought of Myrtle Beach, I thought Wildwood.
That's what I'm picturing.
No, there's like apparently like 5 rides or something down there. It's not like a huge boardwalk. It's different.
Oh, yeah?
I guess. I don't know. That's what they were saying to me.
Yeah, I've never been down there. I'd like to go.
Yeah. I mean, I know like mini golf and shit like that's all big, but Shaun, have you been to Myrtle Beach? That's right. Yeah, we were talking about that. You want to go down there
I want
and
to
golf.
some
Yeah.
golf, man. I want to get down there and golf. Dude, I got a most important question of the night. How come when you go to sit down, like, I had to take a quick one. Like, I'm taking a smash, right? Why does it take so long to pee when you're sitting down? Especially when you drink. Like, the fucking pee never stops. You're just sitting there like, am I still peeing? And it's still coming out. You're like, Jesus Christ.
And then even after you think that you're done, you get up and it's still
coming.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't piss my leg, but like,
you got to dip down and like aim it, and it still goes in the toilet afterwards.
Like, and this happens when you're drinking, right? It's not like normal. It's when you're drinking. It takes fucking forever. And I'm like, there's no way I could piss for 3 minutes straight if I'm standing up. But when you're sitting down, it takes forever. Is that why women take so long in the bathroom? Like, is this? You know what I mean? What happened to Gary?
Oh yeah, he rethought his beer and said he's already drunk.
Yeah,
and
he said goodnight.
Okay. All right.
He was all about boner coverage until he wasn't.
And then he was like, "Yeah, I can go to bed." So
Wait, what was it? Oh yeah, so Philly. Yeah, we talked about the black jerseys for the Sixers because we said that they were covering up the whole. Ironically, what your next comment was the Jarrett McCain thing. It was all about the black jerseys, and then McCain was flexing with 2.5 pound weights in the picture. Yeah,
isn't it a shame you got to celebrate a team from 25 years ago
who didn't win it,
that lost in the finals, and that's the best you've done?
The best though was Gary going, "What? Oh, you didn't hear this part?" Gary goes, "Why are you going to celebrate it? Allen Iverson doesn't play for that team anymore.
Oh yeah.
So why are you going to wear that jersey?" I went, "Randall Cunningham doesn't play for that team anymore. Why are you going to wear Kelly Green's?" Whoa, that's different. No, it's not. It's fucking insane.
Well, other players wore the jersey too. Like, yeah, Eric Snow wore the black.
Yeah,
Skeletor.
Yeah, Skeletor.
Yeah.
Tyrone Hill. I just call him Tyreek Hill. Tyrone Hill.
He's a good rebounder, man.
He was.
Yeah.
He was ugly motherfucker.
Scrappy.
Yeah. Scrappy do.
Then you had fucking McKee coming off the bench.
Yeah.
TJ wrote Gary was smashed. He was fading quickly.
He was. Speaking of fading, man, I'm gonna hit the road.
Yeah, we're gonna call this better.
Thanks for listening, everybody.
Yep.
See you in 2
So
weeks. I'll see you Sunday.
Yeah, so Sunday corner pregame at the corner pub, 11:00 a.m. Giving you fantasy and wagering advice. Actually, I don't know how I did last week. I'll have to look it up. I'm actually not sure how I did.
I know I did well fantasy wise.
Yeah, fantasy wise, you did good. I don't know how I did on my bets. I actually got here. Win.
Well, you lost on the Eagles.
Loss. Fuck me.
All right, so next week, bet opposite of what Shaun does, and you'll be okay.
Opposite. Aaron McKee. Aaron McKee was a great player, man.
Yeah.
Aaron McKee was a really good player.
Not a good coach.
6th man of the year.
No, he
especially
coached-
for college.
Yeah, he coached Temple. It was terrible.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
But
Temple's a bad
yeah, I'm in Sunday. Just send me the games you want me to do, Sean.
Sounds good.
All
right, guys. We
All
will
right,
see
fellas.
you on Sunday for a pregame at the pub, and then Corner Pub Sports in 2 weeks on October 10th. Later, guys. It was fun.
Yep. See ya.
All right.
All right.
Later.